Cleaning Pros. Their meticulous cleaning professionals handle everything from routine upkeep to intensive deep cleans, tailored perfectly to your schedule and needs. They focus on kitchens, bathrooms, high traffic areas, dust removal, and floor care. Give them a call at 402-519-4602. Stop in at 123 North Lexington in Hastings, or visit them at bnbcleaningpros.com.
The Great Plains Athletic Conference is committed to being champions in the classroom, in our communities, and in competition. We are also proud to be an NAIA 5-star Champions of Character Conference. To learn more about the GPAC, follow us on social.
Talk. Nothing but pure sports action.
Getting back here at the Doane Ball Field Complex in Crete. Here this afternoon, Hastings College Baseball and Extreme Sports as the Broncos get ready to take on Doane University in the 2026 GPAC postseason tournament. Earlier today in softball, Hastings College went up to Fremont in the opening round. The Broncos, the number 8 seed, they beat the top-seeded Midland today 3-1 in the first game of the softball tournament up in Fremont. So Hastings scheduled to play at 4 o'clock this afternoon. They're running late up there as well. Hastings will play the winner of the game going in now between Dakota Wesleyan and Northwestern. That game is going on down in Fremont, and then the winner will turn right around and play Hastings in the second game for the Broncos today, probably somewhere around 4:30 or so, as Hastings will play their second game in softball after beating top-seeded Midland earlier today by a score of 3-1. Got the same scenario here. 8-seeded Hastings up against the number 1 seed in Doane University here this afternoon. We'll get you the starting lineups are brought to you by B&B Cleaning Pros of Hastings, your trusted cleaning experts for homes and businesses. Hastings will go this way today. Jared Delgado will lead off for Hastings. He'll be the second baseman. Batting average is sitting at .303 on the season. Evan Morrison will bat second. He'll be the DH. He is batting .383. Samuel Bruno will be your right fielder. He'll bat third. His batting average is sitting at .360. Peyton Vargas will be the catcher. He'll bat fourth. His average at .343. Levi Fletcher will be your third baseman. He'll bat fifth. His batting average at .346. Joshua Magnahay will be your first baseman. He will bat sixth. His average at .328. Spencer Searcy getting the start out in left field today for Hastings. Searcy will bat in the number 7 spot. His batting average is sitting at .300. Chris Flaherty will be your center fielder. His batting average at .346. He'll batting in the 8th hole. And Jace Valdez will be your shortstop. He'll bat 9th. His average at .278. And Cameron Dahlgren will get the start for Hastings today. Dahlgren is 5-2 in the season. 4.08 is his earned run average. Connor Roth will get the start at second base for Doane today. He is the leadoff hitter. His batting average at .442 in the season. Rand Summers leads coming into this baseball game today. He's got a score record 12 home runs on the season. There's a high fly ball out to right field, settling under it and making the catch, the right fielder out there for a Doan. That's going to be Komnoski for a Doan. Evan Morrison, he's going to fly out to right field for the second out of the inning. Samuel Bruno coming to the plate next for Hastings. Bruno with a batting average of .360 on the season. Bruno's got 40 base hits and 111 trips to the plate. As he stumps in there, he's going to take a pitch outside for a ball here. 1-0 is the count. Bruno's got 8 doubles. He's got 5 triples, no home runs. 25 RBIs on the season. Bruno's going to pop up this one out toward center field. And it's going to be caught out there by Max Harris, and it's an easy 1-2-3 inning for Doan here in the first inning. Hastings scoring no runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on base. We go to the bottom of the first inning. The score, Hastings nothing. Doan coming to bat. You're listening to Bronco Baseball.
For all of your professional, residential, and commercial cleaning services, call the trusted experts at B&B Cleaning Pros of Hastings. They have been in business for over 4 years, delivering professional services one clean at a time. Reclaim your time and enjoy a healthier, fresher home with a call to B&B Cleaning Pros. Their meticulous cleaning professionals handle everything from routine upkeep to intensive deep cleans, tailored perfectly to your schedule and needs. They focus on kitchens, bathrooms, high traffic areas, dust removal, and floor care. Give them a call at 402-519-4602. Stop in at 123 North Lexington in Hastings or visit them at bnbcleaningpros.com.
This summer, baseball lives on Extreme Sports. Extreme Sports is your exclusive home for American Legion Baseball, bringing you every big moment from Hastings 5 Points Bank, Hastings Johnson Imperial Homes, and Hastings Runza. From the first pitch of the regular season to the intensity of the postseason, we've got it all covered. Every game, every inning, every highlight. Don't miss a single thing this summer. American Legion Baseball lives right here on Extreme Sports.
All right, back here in Crete, we've got the GPAC Baseball Tournament here today on Extreme Sports. Hastings and Doan. Again, they're getting up to a late start, about an hour late start today because of the first game. 14 innings. Briarcliff finally knocking off Northwestern in the first game today by a score of 5-3. Cameron Dahlgren gets his start here for Hastings today. Dahlgren, the freshman out of Las Vegas, he's got a record of 5 wins, 2 losses on the season. 4.08 is his earned run average. He threw last Saturday against Concordia, picked up a 3-1 win in that ball game. That's the game that clinched his spot in the GPAC tournament for Hastings. A good outing for Dahlgren last Saturday, so he gets to start here. Here's the ball. It's going to be popped up toward the Hastings dugout, and it's going to get out of play. Broncos dressed in their black unis here today. Black pants, black tops with their white lettering. Doan is going to be dressed in their white bottoms and their orange tops. Carter Roth is the guy at the plate here for the Tigers. He's got a batting average of .442 on the season. He's got 84 base hits and 190 trips to the plate. We're in the bottom of the first inning. No score between Hastings and Doan here this afternoon. There's the ball hit out toward the center field. And grabbing the ball out there for Hastings will be Flaherty. Chris Flaherty grabs the ball as Roth flies out to center field. Grant Sommers is coming up there next. Sommers is the shortstop. His batting average at .412 on the season. Sommers has got 73 base hits and 177 trips to the plate, 52 runs scored. This guy's got 15 doubles. He's got a triple and 14 home runs on the season for the Tigers. He has driven home 52 runs. Pitch to him is going to be outside and down low for a ball. Sommers has walked 19 times so far this year. He has struck out 29 times. Cameron Dahlgren fires one into the plate. There's one that's going to be a hit to Levi Fletcher at third. It's going to be mishandled down there by Fletcher. Sommers takes a big turn down there at first base, and he will stay put. So Doane has their first base runner of the ball game. Hard hit ball to third baseman Levi Fletcher. He couldn't handle as he tries to make the backhand of the ball down there at the third base. Couldn't pull her in, so it's going to be Sommers getting aboard here for the Doane University Tigers. Coming up there next, Sam Kwaponsky, the right fielder, as he will come to the plate. He's a left-handed hitter. .313 is his batting average on the season as he steps in there. Man is on at first base. That is Sommers for Doane University. Just underway here this afternoon. They're going to give Sommers a base hit, and that's a last play to Fletcher. So that's the first base hit of the ball game for the Tigers. Here's the pitch here by Cameron Dahlgren. It's going to be outside for a ball. 2 balls and 1 strike just underway here in Crete. In the first ball game, Briar Cliff knocking off Northwestern in 14 innings by the score of 5-3. So about an hour late start today for us with Doane and Hastings here today. Next pitch is swung on and missed. And the count is sitting at 2 balls and 1 strike now. Tanner Nelson would be next for Doane. Then we'll see a Jet Grossert. If they can get things rolling along here in this first inning. 1 bat out for the Tigers. Here's a Dahlgren comes set. Pitch to the plate is outside. There goes the runner at first base. The throw down there is not going to be in time by Vargas. The ball got loose down there, but Sommers going to stay at second base. So Grant Sommers gets a stolen base here in the first inning, and Doane has moved a runner around into scoring position here. The count at the plate is sitting at 3 balls and 1 strike. Cameron Dahlgren, the right-handed thrower here for Hastings. Working from the stretch, looks at the runner at second base, fires one to the plate. That's going to be outside for a ball, and he walks him. Doane has got base runners on now at first and second base in the first inning. Tanner Nelson is going to come to the plate next. Nelson is the catcher for the Tigers. Nelson with a batting average of .433 on the season. He's got 58 base hits and 134 trips to the plate, 7 runs scored. 11 doubles, no triples, and a couple of home runs with 46 RBIs. That one is off with a glove of Dahlgren on the mound. The ball is loose in the infield. The throw to first base is going to be wide of the target. 1 run is going to come in to score, and runners are going to be in second and third. Ball was hit back up to Dahlgren on the mound. It was off of his glove. Jared Delgado came in to grab the ball. He tried to quickly get it over to Magnahay at first base. That was thrown wide of the target, so Nelson is going to get aboard on the air on the Jared Delgado. Sommers comes around from second base to score to make it a 1-0 ball game. And now Doane has got runners on at second and third base here in this first inning of play. So a hard hit ball right back to the mound. Dahlgren had his glove on it there for Hastings, but couldn't pull it in. And then Delgado throws the ball wide of the target at first base on the air. Run comes in to score to make it a 1-0 ball game. And the Tigers have got runners on now at second and third base, and there's only 1 man out here in the first inning. Jet Grossert is going to come to the plate next. He is the designated hitter for the Tigers. He will bat here from the left-hand side. And he's going to send that ball out in the air, out toward center field. Flaherty is going to grab the ball. The runner is going to tag at third base. Runner is going to tag at second base as well. Run comes in to score. Nelson moves over to third base on the throw in as a 2-0 ball game as Grosser gets the sacrifice fly out to center field. Braden Jones is going to come up there next. Doane is a team that can put some runs on the scoreboard. We saw that in the series against Hastings a couple of weeks ago. They have plated 2 already here in this ball game. 2-0. Tigers have got the lead. Here's the pitch here by Cameron Dahlgren. It's going to be outside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes here. To Jones. Jones with a batting average of .316 in the season. 42 base hits for Braden Jones and 133 trips to the plate. Next pitch is going to be a ball. Jones has scored 27 runs so far this year. 7 doubles, no triples. He's got 7 home runs. Here comes the next pitch by Dahlgren. It's going to be hit to third base. Fletcher has got it. His long throw over to first base is going to be in time as Jones is retired in the play from third to first. So the inning is over. Doan scores a couple of runs here in the first inning. 2 runs on 1 base hit, 1 error on Hastings, and 1 runner left on base. We go to the second inning with a score. Doan 2, Hastings nothing. You're listening to Bronco Baseball.
Looking for the place in Hastings where people go for great food and good times? Head to Bullseye's Sports Bar and Grill. For more than 25 years, Bullseye's has been a Hastings institution, the spot where friends gather, games are watched, and memories are made. And every night of the week brings a can't-miss special. Tuesday features the pork ribeye. Wednesday is legendary wing night, crispy, saucy, and downright delicious. Thursday is the chicken buffet. Come hungry. Friday is pick your protein with your entree cooked to order plus all-you-can-eat sides and the salad bar. And Saturday wraps it up with steak specials. Great food, great atmosphere, and a Hastings tradition for more than a quarter century. Bullseye Sports Bar and Grill on West 2nd and Hastings.
Bored of the same old sports coverage? Get on the cutting edge of sports with Extreme Sports.
That ball hammered deep toward left into the well. That ball is gone!
The biggest plays, breaking news, and we can't forget the best sports talk.
Let's be great! Let's be great!
We are Extreme Sports.
All right, back here in Crete, there's a bouncing ball towards second base. Going to be fielded there by the Tigers' Carter Roth. And Peyton Vargas is retired to the play here for the Broncos. So the first 4 guys to come to the plate here against Riley Plummer have been retired by the Tigers. Here comes Levi Fletcher to the plate next. Fletcher with a batting average of .346 on the season, down here in the number 5 spot for Hastings. And the pitch to Fletcher is going to be down low for a ball. Levi Fletcher has got 27 base hits and 78 trips to the plate, 17 runs scored. As Fletcher takes a look at that one, there's a bouncer to third base. His long throw over there is going to be in time, and Fletcher is retired to the play from third to first. That's Jordan Bond making the play on the ball there at third base. Joshua Magnahay is coming up there next for Hastings. He is our first baseman. Magnahay with a .328 batting average on the season. Magnahay with 19 base hits and 58 trips to the plate. He'll be a left-handed hitter here for the Broncos, and Plummer's pitch is going to be outside for a ball. Magnahay with 8 runs scored. He's got 4 doubles, no triples, 3 home runs so far this season with 22 RBIs. Next pitch there by Plummer is going to be inside for a ball. Now 2 balls and no strikes. Magnahay has walked 11 times so far this year. He has struck out 13 times. 2-0 is the score. Doan has got the lead over Hastings here. Opening round game of the Great Plains Athletic Conference for Hastings, playing in the postseason tournament for the first time since 2021 under first-year head coach Victor Rojas. 3 balls, no strikes to Magnahay. There's a fastball there that misses, and Hastings will get our first base runner. Joshua Magnahay heads down to first base. Here comes Spencer Searcy to the plate next. Searcy getting his start out in left field today for Hastings. Searcy, the senior. Batting average is sitting at .300 on the season. Spencer Searcy has got 12 base hits in 40 trips to the plate, 9 runs scored. 3 doubles for his extra base hits with a couple of RBIs. He has walked 4 times and he has struck out 19 times. And now Victor Rojas is having a little conversation here with the base umpire. All right, Magna Hay is down there at first base. Spencer Searcy is at the plate now for the Broncos. He's the number 7 hitter in the batting order here for Hastings. Chris Flaherty would follow him. The Broncos with nobody, actually 2 men out here in this second inning of play. There's 2 outs with a runner on at first base. Searcy fouls away the first pitch here. No balls and 1 strike. Briar Cliff knocking off Northwestern 5-3 in the first game this afternoon. That one was in 14 innings today. 0-1 to Searcy. Here's the next pitch. A fastball is going to be in there for a strike. And Spencer now with a count of 1 ball, 1 strike. Magna Hay is your base runner down there at first base. Braden Jones will hold him on defensively for the Tigers. Searcy waiting in the right-hand batter's box. Here's the next pitch. Ball's going to be hit out to the outfield, out in the right center field. Grabbed there on the run, and that's the third out of the inning. Spencer Searcy flies out to right field. Broncos get a base runner, but can't do anything with it. Magna Hay is left stranded at first base. So the Broncos in the second inning, no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on base. We go to the bottom of the second inning with a score. Doane 2, Hastings nothing. You're listening to Bronco Baseball.
Brandon is super pumped about Runza.
Runza is so sweet.
Especially all their desserts.
Oh, those are the sweetest.
Chocolate, vanilla, and twist ice cream cones, 4 flavors of shakes, chocolate chip cookies, and ice cream sandwiches.
Literally sweet.
Aw, I love your enthusiasm.
Well, I love Runza.
So sweet of you. Come satisfy your sweet tooth. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
This summer, baseball lives on Extreme Sports. Extreme Sports is your exclusive home for American Legion Baseball. Bringing you every big moment from Hastings 5 Points Bank, Hastings Johnson Imperial Homes, and Hastings Runza. From the first pitch of the regular season to the intensity of the postseason, we've got it all covered. Every game, every inning, every highlight. Don't miss a single thing this summer. American Legion Baseball lives right here on Extreme Sports.
All right, as we come back to Crete, Johnny Volcano, it's a slow roll around to a second base. It was grabbed there by Jared Delgado. He got it over to first to retire Johnny Volcano on the play. So there's 1 out here for the Tigers in the second inning after Doane scores a couple of times in the first. 2-0 is the score. Doane has got the lead. Jordan Bond is at the plate now for the Tigers. He is the third baseman. Bond with a batting average of .287 on the season for the Tigers. 46 base hits and 160 trips to the plate. There's the next pitch there by Cameron Dahlgren. It is going to miss. Yet in softball today, Hastings beat Midland. First game of the softball tournament up in Fremont. 8-seeded Hastings over top-seeded Midland by the score of 3-1. Hastings playing a second game here this afternoon up in Fremont. That's a double elimination tournament that runs a couple of days, Wednesday and Thursday. This baseball tournament, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday here in Crete. The other part of the baseball tournament being played, hosted by Concordia, playing games at Sherman Field in Lincoln. Bond is going to get a walk here as a pitch was inside there by Cameron Dahlgren. Dahlgren gives up his second walk of the ball game, so Doane has got a base runner again. Down there at first base, Max Harris coming to the plate next for Doane. Harris, redshirt junior. .320 is his batting average. Lays down a bunt. It's going to be caught there by Dahlgren. And his throw to first base is going to be mishandled, and it's into a right field. On his feet and running down to a second base on the play is going to be Bond. So Harris tried to lay down his sacrifice. It was popped up. It was caught there by Dahlgren, who tries to double up the base runner at first base. His throw was wide of Joshua Magnahay. So Bond takes off. He's at second base now. But now there's 2 men out. And now Carter Roth is going to come to the plate next for Doane. Back to the top of the order again. He flew out to center field his first time up there. Hastings trying to pull off a double play there after the bunt was popped up by Max Harris. But the throw by Cameron Dahlgren was wide of the target at first base, and taking second on the play is going to be Jordan Bond. So the Tigers have a base runner in scoring position again at second. Dahlgren comes set, looks at the runner at second base, fires under the plate. That's going to be down low for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. This will be a 9-inning ball game here today between Hastings and Doane. Double elimination tournament here. Broncos the number 8 seed, Doane the number 1 seed. The Tigers won the regular season championship in the Great Plains Athletic Conference. Next pitch is going to be in there for a strike on Roth, and the count is sitting at 2 balls and 1 strike. That's Jordan Bond down there at second base for Doane. Carter Roth is at the plate here for the Tigers. Here comes the pitch. It's going to be down low for a ball, scooped up off of the carpet here by Peyton Vargas. Artificial surface here in the infield at the Doane Ball Field Complex in Crete. Natural grass in the outfield here. Cameron Dahlgren comes set. The count here at 3 balls and 1 strike. Next pitch is going to be outside for a ball. And Roth is going to get a base on balls. It's going to be walk number 3. And the ball game given up by Dahlgren. So Cameron didn't have his same stuff that we saw on this Saturday. Pretty well dominated in that ball game against Concordia, picking up a 3-1 win over the Bulldogs. He's given up 2 runs already here in this ball game. And 3 walks. 1 base hit. There's a pitch there, a breaking pitch. It's going to be in there for a strike on Grant Sommers. No balls and 1 strike. Sommers had his single his last time up there, had a stolen base and scored a run in the first inning for the Tigers. We're in the second inning, bottom of the second. Hastings trailing 2-0. Next pitch is going to miss. Now 1 ball and 1 strike here to Sommers. In .412 is his batting average on the season. He's got 52 RBIs on the year. He's walked 19 times, and he has struck out 29 times this year for the Tigers. There's the ball. It's going to be hit hard out to left field, and that one is up against the wall at 320 feet away. A run is going to come in to score, and it's a 3-0 ball game. Sommers knocks that one off of the wall out there. He is going to get a double to left field to drive home a run. It's a 3-0 now. Doane has got the lead over Hastings. Runners are going to be on at second and third base. 3:20 down the lines here at this complex. So Sommers reaches that one easily. It's off of the wall out there. A couple of feet away. That would have been a home run. There's a ball that's going to be popped up over here in the foul territory. Fletcher comes across the foul line to grab it for Hastings, and the inning is going to be over. But the Tigers, they add another run here in the second inning. Doane scores 1 run.
Hi, this is Terry Anstein, President, 5 Points Bank of Hastings. On behalf of our shareholders, directors, and staff, I would like to thank all of our great customers for helping us become the fastest growing bank in Hastings. I would also like to invite everyone in the Hastings area to stop in and visit with one of our bankers and learn how we can be your bank for the long run. Locally owned, locally managed, 5 Points Bank, the better bank. Member FDIC.
Mary Lanning picks out people that are going to help support our mission and our values here at Mary Lanning. They want to recruit people that are continue to make us a strong organization and continue to provide that exceptional patient care.
There are people all around me constantly to support me in my personal life, but also in my career. People are always advocating for me to grow and to learn.
We're two sisters here that believe in Mary Lanning and the mission and values here, and we're going to continue to support this community for as long as we can.
I feel like from the time we were young, The golden rule was always something with being sisters in our house. They would always say, treat your sister how you want to be treated. And sometimes we did better at that than others, but
it only seemed right. We both knew that we wanted to live close to family. And so we both chose to come back to Hastings. We have our families close. We have each other. We get to raise our kids together, and we both get to serve the community of Hastings. Mary Lanning picks out people that are going to help support our mission and our values here at Mary Lanning. They do. They want to recruit people that are continue to make us a strong organization and continue to provide that exceptional patient care.
There are people all around me constantly to support me in my personal life, but also in my career. People are always advocating for me to grow and to learn.
We're two sisters here that believe in Mary Lanning and the mission and values here, and we're going to continue to support this community for as long as we can.
So Grosser is going to come in to score to make it a 4-0 ball game. Jones is going to fly out to left field to produce a run, and Doan has tacked on another run here in the third to make it a 4-0 ball game. Broncos thought maybe Grosser left early down there at third base, so they appeal and they throw it to third. The officials say no, and the run counts, so it's a 4-0 ball game. Doan has got the lead. Johnny Volcano is going to come to the plate next. He is the left fielder. He grounded out to second base his first time up there. There's a pitch to him. That ball is going to be hit out to left field as well. That one is over the head of Cersei. It's up against the wall. Volcano is on his way to second base. He's got a double. So a triple and a double here in this third inning. Volcano is aboard in scoring position at second base.
Baseman Jordan Bond.
And now Jordan Bond is going to come up there next. Well, the Tigers can hit the ball, and we have seen that already here in this ball game. They've got 4 base hits in the first 2 2/3 innings of this ball game. There's a Jordan Bond up there next. He had a base on ball, scored a run back there in the second inning. Pitch here by Cameron Dahlgren is going to be outside and down low for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes here to a Jordan Bond. Nobody up and throwing yet down in the Bronco bullpen down here on the first base side. There's a swing and a miss here by Bond and a fastball thrown by Cameron Dahlgren. And the count 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the number 8 hitter in the batting order for Doan, Jordan Bond. Next pitch there by Dahlgren is going to be down low for a ball. Two balls and 1 strike now to Jordan Bond. There's a ball that's going to be popped up over here on the first base side, and it's going to be caught over there by Magnahay. That's going to be the third out, so Bond is going to foul out to the first baseman to end this third inning of play. So the Tigers, they score 1 run.
At High Street Insurance and Financial Services, we are agents of change. We believe life is full of new opportunities, and we guide you forward with strength and confidence so together we can build stronger, more resilient communities, illuminating the path ahead where opportunities are always within reach. We do it for all our futures. High Street Insurance and Financial Services, located at 3606 Cimarron Plaza, Suite 280 in Hastings.
Looking for the perfect spot before or after the game? Head to Miscue's Sports Bar and Grill in Hastings. Choose from your favorite sandwich or build your own burger or chicken sandwich just the way you like it. Your choice of cheese, sauces, and all your favorite toppings. Craving wings? Choose from over 20 sauces and rubs that bring the flavor every time. Grab an appetizer, catch the game on the big screens, or challenge your friends to a game of pool or darts. There's always something to do. And don't forget the daily lunch specials. Miscue's Sports Bar and Grill, 316 South Elm. Great food, great games, and the perfect hangout in Hastings.
March means March Madness. Ready to turn your basketball knowledge into victory? Extreme Sports Bracket Challenge makes it simple and fast. Create your bracket in minutes.
Hamilton has been providing IT solutions for businesses across the state of Nebraska for more than 3 decades.
Earned run average. They've got a pretty good pitching staff. Plummer is not their ace that they're throwing here in this first ball game against the 8th-seeded Broncos. Cameron Dahlgren getting the start here for Hastings in game number 1. Next pitch is going to be fouled away. Yeah, the Hastings College softball team, they upset top-seeded Midland today. First ball game up in Fremont of the GPAC softball tournament, 3-1. The Broncos getting ready to play their second game of the tournament coming up here momentarily. And there's a called third strike on Evan Morrison. Morrison strikes out here to begin the 4th inning. Plummer picks up his first strikeout of the ball game. There comes Samuel Bruno to the plate next. Bruno is the right fielder. Started the day with a batting average of .360. Flew out to center field his first time up there. Broncos 22-24 in the season. They finished 10-18 in the conference. Doane won the regular season conference championship this year with a 24-4 mark. 39-8 overall. They're the 10th ranked team in the country coming in here. Sweeping Hastings in a 4-game series at Duncan just 2 weeks ago. There's a pitch here. It's going to be outside for a ball. 3 balls and no strikes now to Samuel Bruno. Bruno has walked 12 times so far this year. He has struck out 19 times. Pitch there is going to be in there for a strike in the outside corner. 3 balls and 1 strike. Riley Plummer working for the stretch with nobody on the base pads here for the Tigers. 3-1 pitch is going to be outside. The ball gets away from the catcher, and running down to first base on the play is going to be Bruno. That is going to be the second walk of the ball game. Given up here by your pitcher and Riley Plummer. Peyton Vargas going to come up there next. Vargas, .343 is his batting average to start today. He grounded out to second base his first time up there. Hastings with a base runner, only their second base runner of the day. Down there at the first base, and there's the ball. It's going to be fouled away over here in the third base side. Vargas has got 37 base hits and 108 trips to the plate, 12 runs scored. 11 doubles for Vargas so far this year. 6 home runs. He's driven home 31 runs. Takes a whack there and a swing and a miss. Vargas with 17 base on balls. He's got 26 strikeouts. Base runner down there at first base is Bruno for Hastings. He's got 1 stolen base so far this season. Average lead over there right now. Here's the pitch by Plummer. That ball is going to be poked out to right field, and that is going to bounce off of the fence out there at right center field. Heading for a third base on the play is going to be Bruno. Vargas is going to get a double to a right field here for the Broncos, and Hastings has got something going here in the 4th.
Come on, Levi, right here, baby.
So now Vargas is going to be run for out there at second base.
Courtesy runner for Vargas.
Ben Richter is going to come out and run at second base for your catcher, Peyton Vargas. So now Hastings has got base runners on at second and third. A double there by Peyton Vargas out in the right center field. And Hastings has got 2 runners on in scoring position at second and third. Levi Fletcher coming to the plate next. Fletcher, he grounded out his first time up there. He's going to take a strike here on the outside corner. 0-1 to Levi Fletcher. .346 is the batting average for Fletcher. Next pitch is going to be outside for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. We are in the we're in the 4th inning of play. Hastings is trailing Doane by a score of 4-0. Trying to get on the scoreboard here. Next pitch is going to be outside for a ball. 2 balls and 1 strike now to Levi Fletcher. Fletcher has walked 14 times so far this year. He has struck out 20 times. Foul away the next pitch here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bruno is down there at third base. Ben Rector is running at second base for the Broncos. Riley Plummer's pitch to the plate. That ball is going to be hit out toward the left field. It's going to be grabbed there. The runner is going to tag at third base. Here comes the throw in. The tag is made, and he is safe at the plate. Butler is going to fly out to left field. That produces a run as Samuel Bruno comes in to score for Hastings. The throw was right on the money. The tag was made here at the plate. Good throw by a Volcano out there in left field. Getting that ball to Tanner Nelson at the plate. Tanner makes the tag, but Bruno slides in under him. And it's going to be a run scored there by the Broncos to make it a 4-1 ball game. And Doan is going to now appeal toward third base. They're going to say Bruno left early, but the officials say no. Bronco Baseball brought to you in part today by the 5 Points Bank of Hastings, the Better Bank, by High Street Insurance Partners, looking out for you, and by Highland Dairy, locally made, naturally delicious. Get out of the play. Bronco Baseball brought to you in part today by the 5 Points Bank of Hastings, the Better Bank, by High Street Insurance Partners, looking out for you, and by Highland Dairy, locally made, naturally delicious. There's the ball hit right back to Plummer on the mound. He goes to first base to retire Joshua Magnahay. So the Broncos are out of the fourth inning. Hastings scoring one run on one base hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. We go to the bottom of the fourth inning. Hastings is on the board. It's Doan 4, Hastings 1. You're listening to Bronco Baseball on Extreme Sports.
Nicole is having her favorite Runza salad.
The something ranch salad.
It's the chicken bacon ranch salad.
But you can put whatever else you want around it. I'm here for the ranch.
I'm with you. Runza's homemade ranch is perfect. It's so good. A classic.
It's literally the only reason I like salad.
Great point. Come get a salad with your ranch. Try Runza's chicken bacon ranch salad today. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
Looking for the place in Hastings where people go for great food and good times? Head to Bullseye's Sports Bar and Grill. For more than 25 years, Bullseye's has been a Hastings institution, the spot where friends gather, games are watched, and memories are made. And every night of the week brings a can't-miss special. Tuesday features the pork ribeye. Wednesday is legendary wing night. Crispy, saucy, and downright delicious. Thursday is the chicken buffet. Come hungry. Friday is pick your protein with your entree cooked to order plus all-you-can-eat sides and the salad bar. And Saturday wraps it up with steak specials. Great food, great atmosphere, and a Hastings tradition for more than a quarter century. Bullseye Sports Bar and Grill on West 2nd and Hastings.
All right, Mike Will back here at the Great Plains Athletic Conference Baseball Tournament in Crete. 4-1 is the score. The Tigers have the lead over the Broncos. Doan is up there now here in the bottom half of the fourth inning. This is Max Harris at the plate here for the Tigers. Harris, he tried to lay down a bunt back there in the second inning and popped it up to the pitcher, Cameron Dahlgren. He's 0 for 1 in this ball game as he's up there. He's going to foul away the pitch here, and the count, no balls and 2 strikes. Hastings College softball team is playing Dakota Wesleyan in their second game today up in Fremont. Hastings upsetting Midland earlier today, the top seed, 3-1. They're running about an hour behind in Fremont, so Hastings getting ready to play a Dakota Wesleyan now in Fremont in the winner's bracket ball game. Hastings College coming up and stunning Midland in the first game today of the GPAC softball tournament up in Fremont. Next pitch is going to be fouled away by Max Harris. And the count remains at no balls and 2 strikes. Harris started the day with a batting average of .320. Cameron Dahlgren continues to throw out there for Hastings. Next pitch is going to be outside for a ball. Dahlgren has given up 4 base hits so far in the ball game. Actually, given up 4 runs. He's given up 4 hits as well. Next pitch there by Dahlgren is going to be down low for a ball. Cameron has walked 3 batters. And he's got 1 strikeout. There's a high fly ball out to left center field, giving chase. And that one is going to be caught out there by Flaherty out in left center field. Up against the wall again. 3:20 down the lines here in this Doane ball field complex. They don't have the yardage out to center field. I imagine probably about 350 out to straightaway center field. That was caught out in left center, so Max Harris is going to fly out to center field for the first out here in this 4th inning. Bottom of the 4th, this one scheduled for 9 here today between Hastings and Doane. This is Carter Roth coming to the plate here. Fouls away the pitch on the first base side. Carter so far, he's 0 for 1 in this ball game. He flew out to center field in inning number 1. Had a base on balls in inning number 2. Roth started the day with a batting average of .442 for the Tigers. Next pitch is going to be outside for a ball. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hastings College playing in the GPAC tournament for the first time since 2021. There's a ball hit to the left side. That's going to sneak through there for a base hit in the left field. Picked up out there by Spencer Searcy. So Carter Roth is going to get a base hit here for Doane. Brent Sommers coming to the plate next. Sommers, he's 2 for 2 so far today. Sommers with a single and a double. He has scored a run. He's got an RBI. Sommers started the day with a batting average of .412 as he comes to the plate for the 3rd time here in the 4th inning to face Cameron Dahlgren. He's got to work from the stretch. There's a throw over to first base, not in time. Base runner's back in there, and Carter Roth. So this tournament continues tomorrow. The winner plays Briar Cliff at 9. Loser will play Northwestern at noon tomorrow. There's a ball that's going to be hit down the line in right field. That's going to be in foul territory. Sommers with a count now of no balls and 1 strike. Roth is your base runner down there at first base for Doane. He's got 14 stolen bases so far this year. He's got a pretty good sized lead over there right now. Cameron Dahlgren will look that way. And a quick throw over there is not in time as Roth dives back in there. Fletcher, Valdez, Delgado, and Magnahay around the infield for the Broncos from third base to first. Vargas behind the plate. Dahlgren on the mound for Hastings. There's a Cameron's next pitch. That's going to be in there for a strike round at the knees. 0-2. Out of the outfield, Spencer Searcy out in left field. Chris Flaherty is out in center field, and Samuel Bruno is out in right field. First game today here in Crete went 14 innings. Briar Cliff beating Northwestern by a score of 5-3. They got a 2-run homer at the bottom of the 14th inning to win it for the Chargers. So Briar Cliff winning. They'll play the winner of this ball game tomorrow morning at 9. Loser plays Northwestern at noon. Here's the next pitch, a fastball thrown there by Cameron Dahlgren up around the eyeballs that misses. Sommers now looking at a count of 2 balls and 2 strikes. Roth is your base runner down there at first base for the Tigers. Cameron Dahlgren working for Hastings on the mound. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be inside. Did it hit him? Yes, it did. Brent Sommers is hit by a pitch.
Right fielder Sam Klopnowski.
Sam Klopnowski is going to come to the plate next. So now the Tigers have runners on at first and second base. Still nobody up and throwing down in the Bronco bullpen down here in the third base side. Leponski coming to the plate here. He's walked and he's fouled out to the third baseman. 0 for 1 so far today. Hits that ball to the right side. That's going to be off of the glove of McNahay. Then retrieved by Delgado, and the throw to first base is in time. McNahay, the first baseman, tried to get a glove on it and skipped over his glove. It was grabbed by Delgado. It's a second base backing up. And then sliding over there to cover the bag was Dahlgren. So Sam is retired in the play. From second to the pitcher covering the bag. Runners advance to second and third on the play, though. But now there's 2 men out. There's Tanner Nelson coming to the plate next. Tanner Nelson has reached on an error, and he's flown out to center field. So he is 0 for 2 so far in this ball game. 4-0 is the score. Tigers have got the lead. Nelson with a .433 batting average on the season. He has driven home 46 runs so far this year. With the Tigers, he's got a couple of home runs. There's a hard hit ball out to left field. Shielding the sun is Searcy, and he takes the catch. So Tanner Nelson gives it a right, but Spencer Searcy grabs it out there in the left field. And the inning is over here for the Tigers. Doane, they score no runs, 1 base hit, no errors, and 2 runners left on base. We go to the 5th inning. The score is Doane 4, Hastings 0. You're listening to Bronco Baseball on Extreme Sports.
Ben works at Runza, and he loves his teammates.
We got Rockstar Rachel, Johnny J-Town, and T-Money Terry in the house!
What's your nickname, Ben?
They call me Benst in the world.
Did you give yourself that?
Maybe.
Nickname or not, Runza makers stick together. Want to join the team? Apply today at runza.com/jobs or text Runza to 242424. Runza makes it all better.
Family Medical Center of Hastings is the place to go for all your healthcare needs. Their team is trained to treat the whole person regardless of age. They provide a wide range of medical care, including acute care, routine health screenings, and treatment of chronic conditions. They're dedicated to providing you the best care in the most cost-effective manner. Family Medical Center, as an independent clinic, has served the community for over 65 years. Your family's home for healthcare. 1021 West 14th Street. Proud to support all area student-athletes.
Extreme Sports, the ultimate destination for sports enthusiasts.
This is the greatest record in the history of sports.
Broadcasting live 24/7.
Just have some fun out here, and enjoy the journey of all this. I'm trying to get 16 wins and going after a gold trophy.
We give the people what they want.
And I am a huge sports fan. I love sports.
Hi, you're listening to the Great Plains Athletic Conference postseason baseball tournament here today on Extreme Sports. We are in Crete. Doane has got the lead over Hastings. The score is 4-1.
29, Adam Volcano.
There's a Spencer Searcy at the plate here for the Broncos. You got 7, 8, and 9 in the batting order now. Spencer Searcy 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bouncer to the shortstop. Going to be fielded there on the one hop.
Center fielder
Getting it over to third base. He's at first base. Grant Sommers to Braden Jones to record the out on Spencer Searcy. Chris Flaherty coming up there next for Hastings. Flaherty, he flew out to left field his first time up there. Star of the day. Batting average at .346. Plummer stays out there. He's throwing for the Tigers. Right-handed thrower. There's a ball that's going to be fouled away. Plummer so far has given up 1 hit, 1 run. Couple of walks in, one strikeouts. A lot of fly balls here for the Broncos in this ball game. There's a ball that's going to hit the right center field. That's going to fall for a base hit. Picked up out there by the center fielder in Harris. Flaherty's on his way to second base. He's got a double. Chris Flaherty gets a double here for the Broncos. Jace Valdez is going to come up there next.
Shortstop Jace Valdez.
Valdez, he flew out to right field his first time up there. Valdez with a .278 batting average to start today. So Valdez wears number 1 in that black uniform, comes into the right-hand batter's box, touches the plate, takes a whack here and fouls it away. Valdez has got 30 base hits and 108 trips to the plate so far this year. 22 runs scored, 6 doubles for his extra base hits, 16 RBIs, 7 walks. He has struck out 14 times. There's a strike throw there by Riley Plummer. At the countdown, no balls and 2 strikes. 1 man out for Hastings here in the 5th inning. The Broncos are trailing in this ball game by a score of 4-1. Next pitch outside. Tanner Nelson out to block that ball from coming back to the backstop and allowing the runner to advance. Flaherty is down there at second base for Hastings. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bouncing ball again to a shortstop, gobbled up there over to first base. That's right on the money. Sommers gets it over to Jones to record the out on Jace Valdez. Flaherty is going to move over to third base on the play. Here comes Jared Delgado to the plate next. Delgado is 0 for 2 in the ball game. He flew out to center field in inning number 1. Grounded out to shortstop in inning number 3. Started the day with a batting average at .303 for Delgado. Delgado with 13 RBIs so far this year. He hits that ball out to left center field. Going over, and making the catch is Max Harris up against the wall. Delgado sends it right to the wall at 320 feet plus. And it's grabbed there up against the wall by the center fielder in Max Harris. Delgado flies out deep to a left center field.
I'm John Butler, funeral director and owner at Livingston Butler Volland Funeral Home and Cremation Center in Hastings.
And I'm Nikki Butler, the advanced funeral planning specialist. Whether you choose a traditional service, cremation, or a unique memorial service, our experienced staff is here to help guide you through every step. Visit us at lbvfh.com to learn more about our services and how we can support you.
Livingston Butler Volland Funeral Home and Cremation Center. We are here when your need is greatest.
Check it out.
Introducing the new and improved taste of Pepsi Zero Sugar. Now more delicious. Zero never tasted so good. Try it now.
Check it out.
Introducing the new and improved taste of Pepsi Zero Sugar. Now more delicious. Zero never tasted so good. Try it now.
This is Patrick Mahomes, and you are listening to Extreme Sports.
All right, back here in Doane as the Tigers come up to the plate here, bottom of the 5th inning. Doane has got the lead over Hastings. The score is 4-1. Jet Grossert is at the plate here for the Tigers. Left-handed hitter. He smacks that ball out to a center field. Flaherty backs up, and makes the catch.
First baseman Braden Jones.
So Jet Grossert's going to fly out to a deep center field. Braden Jones going to come up there next. Hastings, the number 8 seed here in the Great Plains Athletic Conference. Doane is the number 1 seed. The Broncos clinching a spot in the postseason tournament after beating Concordia on Saturday by a score of 3-1. So Braden Jones is coming to the plate next. Jones is 0 for 2 so far today. He's grounded out once. Blew out to left field in inning number 3. Jones started the day with a batting average of .316, a junior for the Tigers. Cameron Dahlgren continues to throw for Hastings. But you can be inside for a ball here. 2 balls and no strikes. Johnny Volcano would be next here for the Tigers. Swinging the bat in the on-deck circle down here on the first base side. Next pitch is going to be in there for a strike. Home team is on the first base dugout here at this complex. Hastings, the visiting team, across the way. In the third base dugout, just opposite of what we have, it's Duncan Field. There's a high fastball there and a swing and a miss. Jones now looking at a count of 2 balls and 2 strikes. Number 6 in the batting order here for the Tigers. Doane scored 2 runs in the first, a run in the second, and a run in the third. There's a bouncing ball. It's going to be in foul territory. In the Hastings College softball team, they are playing Dakota Wesleyan in their second game today of the GPAC softball tournament up in Fremont. Hastings beating Midland in the first game today 3-1. And that ball game is now underway. Hastings did not score in the top half of the first inning. So in the bottom of the first, no score in softball between Hastings and Dakota Wesleyan. Count here to Braden Jones is sitting at 3 balls and 2 strikes. 1 man out for the Tigers here in the 5th inning. There's a ball ripped right to the third baseman, Fletcher. He grabs the ball, throws it across the diamond. It's not going to be in time. Fletcher makes a diving grab with the ball just behind the bag down there at third base. He didn't catch it in the air, but he kept that one from going into left field. Fletcher then got onto his feet to try to throw it across the diamond to retire Jones over there at first base and couldn't do it. So that's going to be a hit given to Braden Jones. Johnny Volcano is going to come to the plate next. He is the left fielder. 1 for 2 so far today. Pitch to him is going to be inside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Johnny with a ground out in inning number 2. Then he had a double in inning number 3. Doane has a base runner again down there at first base. Braden Jones taking his lead down there. There's a pitch here by Cameron Dahlgren. Is going to miss. 2 balls and no strikes.
Light the candle.
Johnny Volcano, redshirt senior, batting average on the season, sitting at .352. Dahlgren's next pitch is a fastball and misses up high. 3 balls and no strikes, and now Peyton Vargas going to go out and talk to his freshman pitcher. With a count 3-0 to Johnny Volcano. Hastings College baseball brought to you in part by Runza, homemade fresh, by Pepsi, delicious, refreshing Pepsi, and by Maryland Healthcare. Your care, our inspiration. We're in Crete here this afternoon at the Doane Ballfield Complex. Opening round games of the Great Plains Athletic Conference postseason tournament here today. Briar Cliff beat Northwestern in the first game 5-3 in 14 innings today. There's a pitch there by Dahlgren. It's going to miss, and a base on balls. Runners are now on at first and second base. 4th walk of the ball game given up now by Hastings pitcher Cameron Dahlgren. He's also hit a man. No strikeouts so far today for Cameron. Jordan Bond is going to come to the plate next. Bond has walked once and he's fouled out to the first baseman. His 2 plate appearances. There's a pitch that's going to be in there for a strike on the outside corner. No balls and 1 strike. Doan has got 2 base runners on at first and second base. 1 man out. They've already got a 4-1 lead here over the Broncos. Dahlgren working from the stretch. Next pitch to the plate, a fastball. It's going to miss outside. The Tigers played in Hastings just 2 weeks ago. A 4-game series Saturday and Sunday and swept the Broncos in all 4 games. So 5th meeting of the season between these 2 teams here in the postseason tournament. 1 ball, 1 strike here. This ball is going to be popped up. It's going to stay here in the infield over in foul territory. It's going to be grabbed by Fletcher, the third baseman, right in front of the Bronco dugout. So Vaughn is going to foul out to the third baseman, Levi Fletcher. There's 2 outs now for the Tigers here in the 5th inning. Max Harris coming up there next. Harris, he is 0 for 2 so far in the ball game. Tried to lay down a bunt in the second inning. Popped it up, and it was caught by Dahlgren, the pitcher. He flew out to center field in inning number 4, so he's 0 for 2. Harris starting the day as batting average at .320 on the season. Doan with a lead here, 4-1. They're looking for more. Runners are on at first and second base for the Tigers. Dahlgren trying to wiggle himself out of a jam here again in the 5th inning. There's a fastball that's going to miss outside. Harris now with a count of 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 men out for the Tigers here in the 5th. Dahlgren's next pitch is on the way. Right at the knees and a swing and a miss. Nice pitch still there by Cameron Dahlgren. Harris going after it, down around his knees and comes up empty. 1-2 now. Max Harris, number 9 in the batting order here for the Tigers. Runners on at first and second base for Doan. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Dahlgren's next pitch is on the way, fouled away. First base side. So the count remains at 1 ball, 2 strikes. Winner plays tomorrow morning, early. 9 o'clock, the loser plays at noon tomorrow. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Max Harris. Here's the pitch by Dahlgren, a swing and a miss and a strikeout.
No errors, 2 left on base. We go to the 6th
So
inning.
the first strikeout of the ball game by Cameron Dahlgren. Hastings gets out of the 5th with no damage done. Doan scores no runs on a base hit. No errors, 2 runners left on base. We go to the 6th inning of play. This one's scheduled for 9 here today. It's Doan leading Hastings, the Tigers 4, and the Broncos 1 on Extreme Sports.
Celebrate Mother's Day. Make her day a little brighter with fresh, beautiful flowers. A simple, thoughtful gift that says thank you and I love you all at once. Fresh blooms, bright, cheerful colors, perfect for any mom. Order now for Mother's Day online at bobsassflowers.com or call us at 402-462-2179. Serving Hastings since 1955.
Taylor is living the Runza dream.
The Fry Life is the high life.
He's stacking up rewards on the Runza mobile app.
Points on points on points on points.
That's a lot of free food from Runza.
Yep, I'm headed there for lunch today.
Download the Runza mobile app to start getting rewards. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
Bored of the same old sports coverage? Get on the cutting edge of sports with Extreme Sports.
That ball hammered deep toward left into the well. That ball is gone.
The biggest plays, breaking news, and we can't forget the best sports talk.
Let's be great. Let's be great.
We are Extreme Sports.
All right, Mike Will back here in Crete, the Great Plains Athletic Conference postseason baseball tournament here today. Doane has got the lead over the Broncos. The score is 4-1. Evan Morrison is at the plate here for Hastings. Plummer throws the first pitch to him. It was outside the strike zone. And now conference is going on the mound. I don't know if Plummer tweaks something in his body or what, but the coaching staff is out. Now Plummer is going to throw a practice pitch to the plate. And he's going to stay in there for the Tigers. Plummer's went all the way so far. He's given up only 2 base hits, 1 run. That was earned. 2 base on balls and 1 strikeout. So Evan Morrison is the guy at the plate here for the Broncos. They got 1 ball and no strikes to Morrison. Leading hitter in the team, .383 is his batting average. Morrison is 0 for 2 though in this ball game. He's floated out to right field and he has struck out once. Not a lot of base runners for the Broncos in this ball game today. There's a pitch to Morrison. It's going to be down low for a ball. Hastings got Magnahay aboard in the second inning with a walk. Peyton Vargas had a double in the 4th inning. Flaherty had a double in the 5th inning. Those have been our base runners. There's a Morrison. He hits that ball over the wall out in left field for a home run. It just sneaks over the wall out in the left field at 320 feet away. Evan Morrison gets his 13th home run of the season as he continues to expand his school record home run streak. 13 home runs now for Morrison. He knocks that one out of the park at 320 feet away down the left field line. And the Broncos have cut the lead now to 4-2 against the Tigers. It was coming. Morrison was he was due 0 for 2 in this ball game today. He gets a piece of that one, and that one just slides over the wall out there at 320 feet away. It clears the fence for a solo home run for the Broncos here in the 6th. It's now a 4-2 ball game. There's a Bruno up there next. He's going to pop this one up. That's going to be caught out in shallow center field. So that's the second baseman going out there and grabbing that one in shallow center field, Connor Roth. So Morrison leads off the 6th inning with a home run. Bruno pops one to the second baseman in shallow center field for the first out. Peyton Vargas coming up there next. Vargas hit the ball hard his last time up there. He got a double to right center field. He hits that ball by the shortstop into a center field for his second base hit of the ball game. So Peyton Vargas gets aboard now for Hastings as he singles by the shortstop into Grant Summers into center field. Here comes Levi Fletcher to the plate next. Fletcher's 0 for 2 so far in the ball game today. He is grounded out once and he is flown out once. Fletcher started the day with a batting average of .346. Broncos not out of things yet. Plenty of at-bats here, plenty of outs to go. We're in the 6th inning. This one's scheduled for 9 here today. And the Broncos are trailing top-seeded Doane by the score of 4-2. Fletcher takes a whack in the first pitch here. Comes up empty. No balls and 1 strike to Levi Fletcher. Vargas is your base runner down there at first base. There's a throw over there. It's not in time. As Vargas is back in there. Vargas with no stolen bases so far this year. Not really a big stealing threat, but Riley Plummer will try to keep him close over there at first base. Levi Fletcher at the plate here for the Broncos. Here comes the pitch. Going to be in there for a strike on the outside corner. Nibbling away is Riley Plummer. And the count is sitting at no balls and 2 strikes. Joshua Magnahay will be next for Hastings. Swinging the bat just to our left down here. Here comes the next pitch. It's going to be fouled back to the screen. Count remains at no balls and 2 strikes to Levi Fletcher. In the Hastings College softball team is playing right now up in Fremont. Their second game of the day. Broncos pulling off an upset in the first game, 3-1 over top-seeded Midland. They're playing Dakota Wesleyan in this winner's bracket ball game this afternoon. Looking in on the action, they are in the bottom of the second inning. Dakota Wesleyan has got the lead over Hastings. The score is 1-0. 4-2 here. Doane leading in baseball over Hastings. There's a called third strike on Fletcher.
First base.
Plummer throws the fastball right down the pipe there, and Levi Fletcher watches that one go back into the mid of Tanner Nelson. Strikeout here for Plummer. Joshua Magnahay is going to come up there next. That's his second strikeout of the ball game for Riley Plummer. Now there's 2 outs for the Broncos. Hastings with a run in here in the 6th inning on the solo home run by Evan Morrison. Magnahay comes up there next and will take a strike. No balls and 1 strike to Magnahay, the first baseman for the Broncos. He has walked and he has grounded out once in this ball game today. .328 is his batting average on the season. Next pitch by Plummer is going to be a fastball. It misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Vargas, your base runner down there at first base. There's 2 men out for the Broncos here in the top half of the 6th inning. This one's scheduled for 9 here this afternoon. Here's the next pitch. It's going to be in there for a strike and fastball right at the letters. Out of the inside corner, 1-2. You're just joining us. This game got out to about an hour late start here today because of the duration of the first game. It went 14 innings before Briar Cliff was able to beat Northwestern by the score of 5-3. Chargers winning on the 2-run walk-off home run in the bottom of the 14th inning. So Briar Cliff plays the winner of this ball game tomorrow. The loser will face Northwestern. There's the ball. It's going to be popped up, and it's going to play back at us. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Joshua Magnahay. If he can get aboard, we'll see Spencer Searcy. Vargas again is your base runner down there at first base for Hastings. 1-2 is the count. There's the ball. It's going to be hit out toward the right field, and that is going to go the fence for a home run. It just clears the fence inside the foul pole down the right field corner. Magnahay gets a home run to tie up the ball game. Joshua Magnahay gets a 2-run homer just inside the foul pole down the right field line, and it just clears the fence at 320 feet away. 2 home runs for Hastings here in the 6th inning, and all of a sudden the Broncos have tied the score at 4 runs apiece. Magnahay hit that ball well. It was just a matter of staying inside the foul pole, and it just stays inside the foul pole down the right field line, and it just clears the fence. And the Broncos have tied the score here in the 6th inning at 4 runs apiece. So Joshua Magnahay gets a home run here for the Broncos. Coming up there next for Hastings is going to be Spencer Searcy. Fourth home run of the season for Magnahay. Evan Morrison hit his 13th home run for the Broncos to begin the 6th inning. Now Searcy comes up there. He's 0 for 2 so far today. Flown out to right field, and he has grounded out once. There's a ground ball. That's going to get through there for a base hit. Summers makes a diving attempt there at the shortstop. He couldn't come up with it. Spencer Searcy is going to get a base hit here for the Broncos. Chris Flaherty is going to come up there next. Flaherty so far in the ball game. He is 1 for 2. He's got a double, and he is floated out to right field. And now the head man for Doan is going to come out there and talk with his pitcher and Riley Plummer. So Broncos are starting to get to Plummer on the fourth time.
Check it out.
Introducing the new and improved taste of Pepsi Zero Sugar. Now more delicious. Zero never tasted so good. Try it now.
Check it out.
What is Mammoth? Excellent question. Mammoth is everything you need it to be. On paper, Mammoth is a modern master build firm dedicated to building the places where passion and community collide. We consult, create, and construct projects of every size. We are makers, movers, machine operators, artists, innovators, competitors, and builders. And there's nothing we can't do together.
Highland Dairy is more than milk. We're more than ice cream and more than yogurt. More than just dairy. We're the communities we serve. We're our employees. We're sustainers of the environment and regulators of food safety. Our values are clear because they have to be. Without them, we can't bring you the dairy products you deserve. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Highland is bringing the savings to satisfy those cravings guilt-free. Visit highlanddairy.com/savings to scoop up coupons, try new recipes, and spin for a chance to win fun prizes. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
So Cade Bridges is going to be the new pitcher here for the Tigers. He'll come out in relief of Riley Plummer in the sixth inning as the Broncos have tied to score at 4 runs apiece. There's a Chris Flaherty at the plate now for Hastings. So Cade Bridges 2-1 in the season, 4.05 is earned run average, making his 11th appearance of the season. He's recorded 1 save for the Tigers this year. Bridges has thrown 20 innings, giving up 25 hits, 10 runs, 9 of those earned, 10 base on balls, 19 strikeouts. Teams are hitting .329 against him. The Broncos with 2 home runs here in the sixth inning. We've tied to score Hastings 4 and Doan 4. Flaherty taking a big whack there and a swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's 2 men out for Hastings here in the sixth. Cade Bridges, right-handed thrower out there now for the Tigers. There's a ball is going to be hit out toward left field. It's going to fall for a base hit, and around the bag at third is going to be Searcy. He was going on the pitch. This was a hit and run as Flaherty hits a single down the line in the left field. Wasn't hit very far. It was just a little blooper out the left field, but with Searcy already going on the pitch, he made it all the way around to third base. So now Hastings has got runners on at first and third. Jace Valdez is going to come to the plate. The Broncos threatening to take the lead now here in the sixth inning. Jace Valdez, he is 0 for 2 so far in the ball game. He's flown out to right field and he is grounded out once. Valdez started the day with a batting average of .278. Boy, through the first 5 innings, the Broncos were non-existent from the plate. Had only 1 base hit through 5. They've got 2 home runs here in this inning. They've tied to score at 4 runs apiece. Jace Valdez fouls away the pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Valdez, the number 9 hitter in the batting order for the Broncos. Bridges working from the stretch. His pitch is going to be down low outside. 2 balls and 1 strike. Jared Delgado would be next.
Get yours, Jace. Let's go.
Valdez, the right-handed hitter, here for the Broncos, waiting on the pitch. It's on the way. There's a bouncing ball. Sneaks through there for a base hit. Run comes in to score, and the Broncos have the lead. Ace Valdez gets an RBI single here in the 6th inning. That's going to bring home Spencer Searcy. And the Broncos have got a 5-4 lead now over Doane in the GPAC tournament. Flaherty moves over to second base on the play. Valdez is aboard at first. Broncos leading 10th ranked and top seeded Doane. 5-4 now here in the 6th inning. Jared Delgado is going to come to the plate next. He's the 9th guy to come to the plate here for the Broncos in this inning. Delgado is 0 for 3 in this ball game. 303 is his batting average on the season. Cade Bridges goes under the plate. That's going to be in there for a strike. 0-2.
Hey, gotta work. Gotta want it. 4, let's go.
Jared Delgado, 13 RBIs so far this year, 12 base on balls, 13 strikeouts. 2 men out for the Broncos here in inning number 6. Next pitch by Bridges is hit on the ground to the left side. It's going to be snagged at shortstop and in the hole, and everybody's going to be safe.
Be selective. Gotta be you.
The ball was hit to the left side. Sommers, the shortstop, keeps that one from going into left field. Probably a save to run on the scoreboard, but he had no throw over at first base. So now the bases are loaded here for the Broncos in the 6th inning. And here comes Evan Morrison to the plate next. Our leading hitter on the team, Evan Morrison, comes up to the plate. And the pitch to him is going to be outside for a ball. 4 runs in for Hastings here in the 6th inning. The Broncos have the lead, 5-4. Next pitch is going to be inside for a ball. Evan Morrison now ahead in the count at 2 balls and no strikes. Just what we want. Morrison had a home run to begin the inning. And now Morrison comes up there for the second time. Here in this 6th inning with the bases loaded. Here's a pitch by Bridges. That's going to be outside for a ball. 3 balls and no strikes. No place to put Evan Morrison. The bases are juiced for the Broncos here in the 6th inning. 2 men out. The pitch by Bridges is in there for a strike. Morrison taking all the way there. 3 balls and 1 strike. Morrison comes to us from Canada. Here's the next pitch, a swing and a miss. 3 balls and 2 strikes now to Evan Morrison for Hastings with the bases loaded. Cade Bridges, your pitcher here for the Tigers, on in relief of Plummer. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Next pitch is a swing and a miss. It's a foul tap. And the catcher drops the strike. And Tanner Nelson is injured. That may be what ricocheting off of his hand. So Morrison just got a little piece of that one to stay alive. Morrison is hit by the foul ball. And now the head man for Doane's going to come out and check on his catcher and Tanner Nelson. So the count is going to be 3 balls and 2 strikes to Evan Morrison. The Broncos have scored 4 times here in the 6th inning on a couple of home runs. A solo shot by Morrison and a 2-run homer by Joshua Magnahay. Nelson takes a couple of pitches. Looks like his hand's going to be all right. So 3 balls and 2 strikes to Evan Morrison. Bases are loaded here in the 6th inning. Runners will be going on the pitch here. Bridges throws one to the plate, and that's going to be fouled away. Down the first base side. Foul territory. Runners will go back. Flaherty is on at third base. Valdez is on at second base. Jared Delgado down there at first base for Hastings. Morrison is at the plate. 5-4. Hastings leading 10th ranked and top seeded Doane here in the GPAC tournament. There's a ball to right center field. That is going to fall for a base hit up against the wall. 1 run scores. Here comes the second one in the plate. The Broncos have a 7-4 lead. Evan Morrison gets a 2-run single here in this 6th inning of play. That brings home Flaherty from third base. Valdez from second base also scores. Hastings is out on top now of the Tigers by the score of 7-4. Delgado moves over to third base on the play. Here's a Samuel Bruno coming to the plate next. All this is happening with 2 outs here in the inning. Hastings has scored 4 runs with 2 outs in the second inning, or the 6th inning. And Hastings has now got a 7-4 lead over the Tigers here in the GPAC tournament. Bruno is coming up there next. 1-1 is the count here to Samuel Bruno. Runners on at first and third base. Bruno started the day with a batting average of .360. Pitch to him here. He's going to be in there for a strike. Bruno is flown out to a center field. He has reached on a walk, and he's popped one to the second baseman. Hastings had 1 hit, 2 hits through 5 innings today. Things have exploded here in the 6th inning. 2 home runs that we batted around. There's a ball that's going to be popped over here in the foul territory. Giving chase and unable to get to it is Jones, the first baseman. Hastings has sent 10 guys, 11 guys to the plate here in the 6th inning. 8 base hits for Hastings here in this inning, including 2 home runs. And the Broncos have grabbed the lead over the 10th ranked team in the country and the top seed here in the GPAC tournament, 7-4. Next pitch is going to be fouled away. First base side. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Samuel Bruno. He's the number 3 guy in the batting order here for the Broncos. Vargas would be next. Here comes the 1-2 pitch on the way. Bouncing ball to short, going to be fielded there. They go to a second base. Sommers goes over to Roth to get the force out over there at second base. And the inning is finally over here for the Tigers. But they give up, 6 runs here in this inning. And Hastings has got the lead as we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. It's the Broncos 7 and the Tigers 4. You're listening to Bronco Baseball on Extreme Sports.
Looking to make prom night unforgettable? Complete your look with fresh, stylish corsages and boutonnieres designed to match your outfit and stand out on the dance floor. From classic elegance to bold, colorful styles, we've got the perfect finishing touch for your big night. Handcrafted, fresh, and made just for you, because every detail matters. Stop by or order online at bobsassflowers.com and get prom ready in style. Serving Hastings since 1955.
For all of your professional, residential, and commercial cleaning services, call the trusted experts at B&B Cleaning Pros of Hastings. They have been in business for over 4 years, delivering professional services 1 clean at a time. Reclaim your time and enjoy a healthier, fresher home with a call to B&B Cleaning Pros. Their meticulous cleaning professionals handle everything from routine upkeep to intensive deep cleans, tailored perfectly to your schedule and needs. They focus on kitchens, bathrooms, high traffic areas, dust removal, and floor care. Give them a call at 402-519-4602. Stop in at 123 North Lexington in Hastings or visit them at bnbcleaningpros.com.
As we come back, Carter Roth comes to the plate here for Doane to begin the 6th inning of play and nearly takes the head off of our pitcher, Cameron Dahlgren, as he singles to center field. So Carter Roth is going to get aboard. That's his second base hit of the ball game. Hastings has got the lead over Doane. The score is 7-4. As we look in up in Fremont, Hastings is trailing Dakota Wesleyan in their second game today. That's a winner's bracket ball game of the softball tournament. Hastings is trailing Dakota Wesleyan in the fourth inning, 1-0. Broncos beat Midland, the top seed, earlier today, 3-1. There's a ball hit right to McNahay at first base. He grabs the ball and then tags out Roth, who is trying to get back to the bag at first. So Grant Summers is going to line out to the first baseman in Joshua McNahay. Roth thought that was going to slide through there. He was off with the bag at first, and McNahay just tags him out and doubles up. Carter Roth at first base, and now there's two men out for the Tigers here in the sixth inning. This one's scheduled for 9 here today between top-seeded Doane and 8th-seeded Hastings in the Great Plains Athletic Conference postseason tournament. Hastings playing in postseason play for the first time since 2021 under first-year head coach Victor Rojas. Sam Stepanski is at the plate here for Doane. He swings and misses. 0-1. Sam is 0 for 2 so far in the ball game. He walked in the first inning, fouled out, and grounded out in his 2 plate appearances. Dahlgren's next pitch is going to be outside for a ball. So Dahlgren has went all the way for the Broncos so far. We've got him with 92 pitches now in the ball game. There's a pitch there. He's going to miss. 2 balls and 1 strike. Dahlgren 5 2/3, giving up 7 hits, 4 runs, 2 of those earned. 4 base on balls and 1 strikeout. Now at 93 pitches. There's a high fastball, and it's going to be inside on Stepanski. 3 balls and 1 strike. Tanner Nelson would be next. Doane trailing in the ball game to Hastings. His score is 7-4. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning. There's the ball. It's going to be ripped down the line at first base, and it's going to be in foul territory. Winner plays tomorrow morning at 9. The loser plays tomorrow at noon. Briarcliff will play the winner at 9 tomorrow. Northwestern will play the loser at noon. Here comes the next pitch. A swing and a miss. Stepanski goes down, and Doane is out of this 6th inning. Stepanski strikes out. Strikeout number 2 in the ball game by Cameron Dahlgren. And the inning is over here for the Tigers. They score no runs on a base hit, no errors, nobody left on base as the Broncos turn to double play. We head to the 7th inning of play. Hastings has got the lead. It's the Broncos 7 and the Tigers 4 on Extreme Sports.
The Great Plains Athletic Conference is committed to being champions in the classroom, in our communities, and in competition. And we are also proud to be an NAIA 5-star Champions of Character Conference. To learn more about the GPAC, follow us on social media on Instagram, X, and Facebook. And watch the GPAC on the GPAC Network. The Great Plains Athletic Conference, academic and athletic excellence since 2000.
This summer, baseball lives on Extreme Sports. Extreme Sports is your exclusive home for American Legion Baseball. Bringing you every big moment from Hastings 5 Points Bank, Hastings Johnson Imperial Homes, and Hastings Runza. From the first pitch of the regular season to the intensity of the postseason, we've got it all covered. Every game, every inning, every highlight. Don't miss a single thing this summer. American Legion Baseball lives right here on Extreme Sports.
Let's go, Pay.
Mike Will back here in Crete, the Great Plains Athletic Conference postseason baseball tournament for you today here on Extreme Sports. Hastings has got the lead over the Tigers. The score is 7-4. Hastings batting here in the 7th inning of play. This is a 9-inning ball game. All the games here in the postseason tournament are 9-inning affairs. There's Vargas at the plate. And Vargas, going to send that one out to right field. That's going to be a base hit. So just a little blooper by Vargas out to right field. He gets the base hit. Ben Richter is going to come out and run down for the catcher. Vargas at first base. So Peyton Vargas gets the base hit. Hastings has now got 11 base hits in the game. All of those have happened in the last 3 innings. Hastings had 8 hits in the last inning alone, including 2 home runs. And the Broncos have got this 7-4 lead. There's a Fletcher showing bunt here and pulls it back and will take a ball outside. 1 ball, no strikes. So Richter is now your base runner down there at first base, running for your catcher and Peyton Vargas. 1-0 is the count here to Levi Fletcher. There's a bunt laid down. Going to be grabbed there and then bobbled by the pitcher. He still has time to get it over to first base to record the out. Cade Bridges came off the mound to grab that one, bobbles the ball, and he still had time to get it over to first base to record the out, and Levi Fletcher. So Richter moves down to second on the play on the sacrifice. Joshua Magnahay is going to come to the plate next. Magnahay had a 2-run home run the last time up there in the 6th inning. Walked once and grounded out once in the ball game. Is that ball in the air? It's going to be in foul territory down the left field side. Magnahay's home run in the 6th inning was to right field, 320 feet away, maybe 320 and a half feet, as that one cleared the fence just inside the foul pole down there. For a 2-run home run, you give Hastings the lead here, 7-4 in this ball game. Opening round game of the Great Plains Athletic Conference Tournament here today from Crete. Magnahay with a batting average of .328 on the season. Cade Bridges is the pitcher here for Doane. There's a bouncing ball to short, going to be fielded there by Sommers. His throw is the first base. That's going to be in time, but the runner moves over to third. Magnahay is throwing out from short to first. Spencer Searcy is going to come up there next. Searcy had a single back there in the 6th inning, scored a run. Grounded down in the 5th, flew out to right field in the 2nd. Searcy starting today with a batting average of .300. We're in the top of the 7th inning. Hastings has got the lead over Doane. The score is 7-4. Searcy, a right-handed hitter here for the Broncos. And he fouls away the pitch here, back to the backstop. 1 ball, 1 strike. We'll have Bronco baseball for you tomorrow here on Extreme Sports, either at 9 a.m. or at noon tomorrow, depending on if we win or lose this ball game. Spencer Searcy is your batter here for the Broncos. Bridges gets the fresh baseball, and he's ready to go here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next pitch is going to be outside and down low. In the Hastings College softball team, they were playing up in Fremont today. They're in a second ball game after they beat Midland in the first game today, 3-1. There's a high fly ball out to right field. It's going to be grabbed there, and the inning is going to be over. As Spencer Searcy is going to fly out to right field. The Broncos leave a base runner stranded at third base. The Broncos scored no runs here in the 7th. No runs on 1 base hit. No errors and a runner left on base. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning with a score: Hastings 7, Doane 4. You're listening to Bronco Baseball on Extreme Sports.
If you experience air conditioning problems this summer, call the experts at Ruts Heating and Air Conditioning of Hastings. Ruts is a local, family-owned business with over 45 years of experience in the HVAC industry. They service all makes and models of heating and cooling equipment for both residential and commercial customers. You can trust Ruts Heating and Air Conditioning to complete all repairs, installations, and maintenance work on time. If you're shopping for a new air conditioner or heating system, remember Ruts Heating and Air Conditioning. They have a broad range of systems to choose from. Ruts Heating and Air Conditioning. Call 402-463-4853.
The Great Plains Athletic Conference is committed to being champions in the classroom, in our communities, and in competition. And we are also proud to be an NAIA 5-star Champions of Character Conference. To learn more about the GPAC, follow us on social media on Instagram, X, and Facebook. And watch the GPAC on the GPAC Network. The Great Plains Athletic Conference, academic and athletic excellence since 2000.
All right, back here in Crete, the Great Plains Athletic Conference postseason tournament today here on Extreme Sports. It's a 7-4 ball game. The Broncos have the lead over the Tigers. This is Tanner Nelson at the plate here for Doane to begin the 7th inning. This is the bottom of the 7th. This one's scheduled for 9 here today. Nelson has reached on an error. He is flown out to center field. He's flown out to left field. 0 for 3 today for Tanner Nelson. Nelson started the day with a batting average of .433 for the Tigers. There's a ball hit to a third base. Fletcher mishandles the ball down there at third. And then Nelson's going to be safe. So Tanner Nelson is going to get aboard here in the 7th inning. Ball hit to Fletcher at third base there for Hastings. He backhands the ball around the line, and they're going to give him an error. Nelson is going to reach on an error. Jeff Grossert is going to come up there next. So a base runner is out at first base. Grossert, he had a triple earlier today back in the 3rd inning. Laid down a sacrifice in the 1st, and he flew out to center field in inning number 5. Cameron Dahlgren still out there for Hastings. Dahlgren has went 5 innings, 7 hits, 4 runs, 2 of those earned, 4 base on balls, 2 strikeouts. Dahlgren now at 99 pitches. That's number 100 right there. That's going to be in there for a strike on Jet Grossert. Grossert started the day with a batting average of .348. This is a sophomore here for the Tigers. Base runner down there at first base for Doane. There's a pitch that's going to be outside. The ball momentarily gets away from Vargas, but the runner stays put. That's first base. Looking in on the softball tournament up in Fremont, Hastings has scored. The Broncos and Dakota Wesley are now tied up at 1 run apiece. They are in the 4th inning of play. Hastings pulling an upset in the first game today as they beat top-seeded Midland 3-1. Playing in the winner's bracket game now late this afternoon. 1-1 is the score between Hastings and Dakota Wesleyan up in Fremont. Vargas having some problems with his equipment as he gets things situated. Now takes his position behind the dish. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Jet Grossert. Here comes the pitch. It comes inside, nearly hits Grossert on a fastball delivered up there by Cameron Dahlgren. 2-1 is the count. No lights here at this field, so hopefully we don't get into a situation we had in game number 1 where we went 14 innings. Briar Cliff knocking out Northwestern in the first marathon game today. 5-3, 2-run homer in the bottom of the 14th inning. Won it for the Chargers. There's a pitch that's going to be outside for a ball. And Grossert is going to get a walk. Runners are on now at first and second base. So Dahlgren with a walk. That's going to be his 6th walk of the ball game. And now here comes Victor Rojas out of the third base dugout for the Broncos, and we'll see if he's going to come and get his starting pitcher, and he's looking toward the bullpen. I think that's going to be the case, as Cameron Dahlgren is going to be replaced here in inning number 7, with the Broncos out on top by the score of 7-4. So the conversation is continuing. Broncos have got some relievers warming up down there in the bullpen. In fact, a couple of them are up and throwing, but the conversation continues on the mound between Victor Rojas and the entire infield, including his pitcher.
This sound is processed by StereoTool. Go to stereotool.com.
Hastings College Baseball, brought to you in part by 5 Points Bank of Hastings, the better bank. Also by High Street Insurance Partners, looking out for you. And by Highland Dairy, locally made, naturally delicious. So for the time being, Dahlgren is going to stay out there. And now another reliever trots out of the dugout and down to the bullpen. So Cameron Dahlgren is on a short leash here in the 7th inning. Doan has put their first 2 base runners on the pads. They're at first and second base. Braden Jones is going to come to the plate, and he's going to take a strike here. No balls and 1 strike. Braden Jones so far today, 1 for 3. Grounded out in the first inning of play, flew out to left field, and he reached out a single. No balls and 1 strike. Jones scores around the butt, takes a strike, strike 2. Jones started the day with a batting average of .316. Jones has got 35 RBIs so far this year, 7 home runs, 7 doubles. He's walked 26 times and he's struck out 29 times. Here comes the 0-2 pitch by Dahlgren. That's going to be a little bit outside for a ball. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Doan with 2 runners on. There's nobody out here in the 7th inning of play. The Broncos have got the lead over the Tigers by the score of 7-4 here. Dahlgren comes set. Fires one to the plate. That's going to be just outside. Just misses. Now 2 balls and 2 strikes to a Braden Jones. Johnny Volcano would be next. And then Jordan Bond. They get something cooking here in the 7th inning for the Tigers. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That's going to be popped up out toward the center field. Flaherty is going to settle under it. He's going to make the catch. The runner looked like he wanted to tag from second base, but the throw comes in, and he stays at second base. So Jones is going to fly out to center. Flaherty does a good job getting the ball back to the infield. So Johnny Volcano is going to come to the plate next for the Tigers. Here in inning number 7. He's going to pop this one up behind the plate. Coming back is going to be Vargas, and it's going to get into the seats. No balls and 1 strike. Doan has got base runners out at first and second base. There's 1 bat out. Not a lot of seating here on this complex. That we're situated right behind home plate here today in the first row. No balls and 1 strike to Volcano. There's the ball. It's going to be hit hard out to a left field. Backing up. Making the catch is going to be Searcy. Shielding his eyes from the bright sunshine. Searcy makes the catch up against the wall again at 320 feet away. Johnny Volcano is going to foul a fly out to left field for the second out of the 7th inning. Now Jordan Bond is going to come up there next. And we may have a pinch hitter coming up here for Doan down here in the number 8 spot. Jordan Bond had walked and he had fouled out twice in this ball game. Bond has a batting average of .287 on the season. And we're going to have a new man come to the plate here now for the Tigers.
Number 20. Adam Wilmore.
Adam Wilmore is going to come to the plate here for the Tigers. So Wilmore in a pinch hit role here for Doan. Wilmore has a .333 batting average on the season. 7 base hits and 21 trips to the plate. He has scored 6 runs, 3 home runs, 12 RBIs for Wilmore. He's walked twice, and he has struck out once. So Wilmore is at the plate here in the 7th inning of play in a pinch hit roll down here in the number 8 spot. Cameron Dahlgren goes to work on him. There's a big swing and a miss here. 1 ball and 1 strike. So a pinch hitter up here for the Tigers. Doan trailing in the ball game by a score of 7-4. Hastings with a lead here in the 7th. Doan has got runners on at first and second base. Wilmore waiting in the right-hand batter's box. Next pitch is going to be outside for a ball. Adam Wilmore, right-handed hitter. Working against the righty on the hill here for Hastings, Cameron Dahlgren. Runners taking their leads at first and second base. Dahlgren comes set. Here comes the next pitch. It's going to be popped up down the line in right field and over toward the foul line to grab the ball. Is going to be Bruno, and the inning is going to be over. Wilmot flies out to the right fielder to end the 7th inning of play. So Doan threatens. They put their first 2 guys on the base pads here in the 7th inning, but they score no runs. No runs on no hits, 1 error on Hastings, 2 runners left on base. We go to the 8th inning with a score, Hastings 7, Doan 4. You're listening to Bronco Baseball on Extreme Sports.
Looking for the place in Hastings where people go for great food and good times? Head to Bullseye's Sports Bar and Grill. For more than 25 years, Bullseye's has been a Hastings institution, the spot where friends gather, games are watched, and memories are made. And every night of the week brings a can't-miss special. Tuesday features the pork ribeye. Wednesday is legendary wing night, crispy, saucy, and downright delicious. Thursday is the chicken buffet. Come hungry. Friday is pick your protein with your entree cooked to order plus all-you-can-eat sides and the salad bar. And Saturday wraps it up with steak specials. Great food, great atmosphere, and a Hastings tradition for more than a quarter century. Bullseye Sports Bar and Grill on West 2nd and Hastings.
Come on, Chris.
All right, back here in Crete as we head to the 8th inning. Hastings has got the lead over the Tigers. The score is 7-4. Broncos coming up here in the 8th now. Chris Flaherty is going to hit that ball to the right side. That's going to get through there for a base hit into right field. So Flaherty is going to get aboard here. The Broncos all of a sudden found the offensive touch. That's the 12th base hit in the ball game now for Hastings. The Broncos with 7 runs, 12 hits, and 3 errors. Doan has got 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors. There's Jace Valdez coming to the plate next for Hastings. Valdez had the RBI single there in the 6th inning. Grounded out once, and he's flown out to right field. You're just joining us. Hastings did absolutely nothing for the first 5 innings of this ball game. And then in the 6th inning, Broncos hitting 2 home runs. They have 8 hits in the inning. Broncos score 6 runs. Now Valdez thought he was hit by a pitch here. And they're going to bring him back. Valdez was on his way down to first base. They're going to bring him back. So your base runner is Flaherty down there at first base for Hastings. Jace Valdez is at the plate. Valdez started the day with a batting average of .278. And there's a swing and a miss there. And Valdez now looking at a count of 1 ball and 2 strikes. Cade Bridges continues to throw out there for the Tigers. Right-handed thrower. Valdez squares around the bunt, leaves it down the third base line, and that is going to roll. Let's see. It stops right on the line, and the officials, home-plate umpire comes out there and says that's a foul ball. So Valdez tries to lay down a bunt, and that one is hung on the foul line, and he's going to be out. Valdez is going to be out as he attempts to bunt on a third strike here. First strike out of the ball game for Bridges. Jared Delgado is going to come to the plate next. Hastings with a base runner out at first base here in the 8th inning. There's a swing and a miss by Delgado. Delgado started the day with a batting average of .303. He flew out to center field in inning number 1, grounded out in the 3rd, flew out to center in the 5th. Had a single in the 6th inning of play. Going to take a strike here, and Delgado is behind in the count at no balls and 2 strikes. 7-4 is the lead. Hastings leading 10th ranked and top seeded Doane here in the opening round of the GPAC tournament in Crete. Here's the next pitch here to Delgado. That's going to be outside. Delgado wanted to pull the trigger. They appealed down to the base umpire. He says no. He did not go around. So Delgado stands back in there, right-hand batter's box. Count of 1 ball and 2 strikes here in the 8th inning. Broncos with a base runner at first. Bouncing ball to third. They go to second base for 1 over to first base. That's going to be in time. The throw from second base to Jones at first was on the hop, but Jones hangs onto it. So a 6-4-3 double play gets the Tigers out of the 8th inning. Hastings, we score no runs here in the 8th. No runs on a base hit, no errors, and nobody left on base. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning with a score. Hastings 7, Doane 4. You're listening to Bronco Baseball on Extreme Sports.
Brandon is super pumped about Runza.
Runza is so sweet.
Especially all their desserts.
Oh, those are the sweetest.
Chocolate, vanilla, and twist ice cream cones, 4 flavors of shakes.
Hi, this is Terry Anstein, President, 5 Points Bank of Hastings. On behalf of our shareholders, directors, and staff, I would like to thank all of our great customers for helping us become the fastest growing bank in Hastings. I would also like to invite everyone in the Hastings area to stop in and visit with one of our bankers and learn how we can be your bank for the long run. Locally owned, locally managed, 5 Points Bank, the better bank. Member FDIC.
Mary Lanning picks out people that are going to help support our mission and our values here at Mary Lanning. They want to recruit people that are continue to make us a strong organization and continue to provide that exceptional patient care.
There are people all around me constantly to support me in my personal life, but also in my career. People are always advocating for me to grow and to learn.
We're 2 sisters here that believe in Mary Lanning and the mission and values here, and we're going to continue to support this community for as long as we can.
People all around me constantly to support me in my personal life, but also in my career. People are always advocating for me to grow and to learn.
We're 2 sisters here that believe in Mary Lanning and the mission and values here, and we're going to continue to support this community for as long as we can.
You're locked in to Extreme Sports.
Olivares now hits a line drive to deep left field. Ward is back to the wall. Granny time!
Here's Doncic wheeling inside in traffic and got it to go. Calling the foul.
The home of 24/7 Sports Talk. Nothing but pure sports action.
All right, Mike Will back here in Crete as we head to the bottom of the eighth inning. Hastings has still got a 7-4 lead over Doane here. Ryder Derwin is going to come out here and throw down for Hastings in the eighth inning. So Dahlgren is done. He goes 7 innings today. Gives up 7 hits, 4 runs, 2 earned, 5 base on balls, and 2 strikeouts. He throws 115 pitches in the ball game today. Now Ryder Derwin is out there for Hastings to try to save the day. Broncos have got the lead in this ball game by a score of 7-4. Doane is up here in the bottom of the eighth inning. This is Max Harris. Harris number 9 in the batting order. Ryder Derwin is 1-1 in the season, 6.00 his earned run average, making his 13th appearance of the season. He's got 3 saves this year. He's thrown 12 innings, giving up 10 hits and 11 runs, 8 of those earned, 9 base on balls, 19 strikeouts for Derwin. Teams are hitting .222 against him. So Ryder Derwin is going to try to save the day here for the Broncos. Hastings with a 3-run lead, playing the 10th ranked team in the nation and the number 1 seed here in the Great Plains Athletic Conference postseason tournament. Doane won the regular season championship. There's a ball hit back up through the middle. Derwin takes cover. Yeah, he went to the deck because that was a hard hit ball back up through the middle, as Max Harris is going to get aboard with a single, as Derwin had to take cover on the mound. Here comes Carter Roth to the plate next. Roth up here in the eighth inning. He's flown out to center field. He's reached on base on balls. He's got a couple of singles. He is 2 for 3 so far today. Right-handed hitter working against the righty on the hill, as Derwin looks in for the sign. His pitch is going to be up high for a ball. Roth, a redshirt senior. .442 was his batting average to begin the day. And now Vargas goes out to have a couple of words with Ryder Derwin. Roth, he's got 18 doubles. He's got 3 triples. He's got 11 home runs, 59 RBIs so far this year, 11 base on balls, and 13 strikeouts. Hastings out on top of Doane here. The score is 7-4. We are in the bottom of the eighth inning here in Crete. Ryder Derwin working from the stretch. There's a fastball there. It's going to miss. 2 balls and no strikes now. Grant Summers would be next for Doane. Swinging the bat in the on-deck circle down here at the first base side. Next pitch by Derwin. That baby's going to be low. 3 balls and no strikes. We still have, looks like 2 more relievers warming up down in the bullpen. Hastings all hands on deck to try to pull the upset here in the opening round game against the top-seeded Tigers. 3 balls and no strikes to Carter Roth. Next pitch is going to be inside for a ball, so 4 straight pitches outside the strike zone. Roth is going to get a walk. He heads down to the bag at first. Doane has got base runners on at first and second base. Grant Summers is going to come to the plate next. Tell you what, Doane's lineup 1 through 9. Anybody can probably blow it out of here. Doane has had a lot of home runs this year. In fact, over 60 home runs on the year. This is a Grant Summers coming to the plate next. He's got a single and a double today. He's been hit by a pitch and he's hit into a double play. He has scored a run. He's got an RBI. He's going to take a strike here. No balls and 1 strike to Grant Summers. Runners are on at first and second base. We're in the bottom of the eighth inning. Hastings out on top of this ball game by a score of 7-4. Derwin looks at the runner at second base, throws under the plate. There's a ball hit to right field. That's going to be a base hit. A run is going to come in to score. The ball fielded out there, and Doan is going to have base runners on at first and third. Somers gets an RBI single here in the 8th inning. Drive home Harris from second base. Roth moves around to third base on the play. And now it's a 7-5 ball game in favor of the Broncos. Sam Kapansky is going to come up to the plate next. Kapansky is the right fielder. He is walked. He is fouled out to the third baseman. He is grounded out, and he is struck out. Left-handed hitter here for the Tigers. 7-5 is the score now. Hastings will lead. Pitch by Derwin is going to be outside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Kapansky with a .313 batting average to start today. Ryder Derwin working for the stretch with base runners on at first and third base. There's the ball. It's going to be fouled away. Third base side out of play. Winner plays tomorrow morning at 9 against Briar Cliff. The loser will play tomorrow at noon against Northwestern in the elimination ball game. Hastings with a lead here, 7-5 over the Tigers. Bottom of the 8th inning, there goes the runner at first base. Their throw down there is not going to be in time. So it was a swing and a miss at the plate by Kapansky, but the runner takes off for his second base. He's got a stolen base in there. So Somers is aboard at second. We've got Roth. He's on at third base. And now coming out is going to be Victor Rojas to see Peyton Vargas is holding his left wrist down there. I don't know if he was hit there by the bat or what, but Vargas is flexing his left wrist. Victor heads back to the third base dugout. The count here to Sam Kapansky is sitting at 1 ball and 2 strikes. Now runners are on at second and third. And now the head man for Doan is going to trot back to the first base dugout. And let's see what he pulls out here. Maybe trying to get some more speed on the base pads at the second base. The Tigers are now down by 2 runs. It is 7-5. Tigers have base runners on at second and third base. All right, so here comes trotting back out to the third base coaching box. All right, so the lead run is now at the plate here with Sam Kapansky for the Tigers. 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody out for Doan. Here in the bottom of the 8th inning, the Tigers are now trailing 7-5 to Hastings. Ryder Derwin out there now for the Broncos. This pitch to the plate is going to be fouled away. Over here on the third base side, out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Somers is down there at second base. Roth is over here at third base for the Tigers. Ryder Derwin's next ball is going to be swung on and foul tapped. So Kapansky just got a little piece of that one to stay alive. The Tigers are 39-8 on the season. They've only lost 4 games in the conference this year. 24-4, ranked number 10 in the country. And they're trailing Hastings by a score of 7-5. Ryder Derwin and now wheels towards second baseman, no throw. Somers is back in, and the Broncos playing with the infield in. Trying to chop down a potential run here at the plate in a 7-5 ball game. 1 ball and 2 strikes at the plate. Derwin's next pitch swung out and missed, and he strikes him out. Sam Kapansky strikes out. Strikeout number 1 in the ball game now for Ryder Derwin. Coming up there next is going to be Tanner Nelson. Nelson, he reached on an error in the first inning. Flew out to center field in the third. Flew out to left field in the fourth. Reached on an error in the 7th inning. He's 0 for 4 so far today. Tanner Nelson coming up here with one man out. Breaking pitch thrown there by Ryder Derwin is going to miss. Nelson on the season, a .433 hitter. 2 home runs, 46 RBIs for this guy. Down here, the number 4 spot, the cleanup spot for the Tigers. Doan has got base runners on at second and third base, trailing by a deuce. Next pitch by Derwin is going to be up high for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Earlier today, Briar Cliff beat Northwestern 5-3 in 14 innings. Chargers got a 2-run walk-off home run in the bottom of the 14th to win it. Hastings leading here is 7-5. 2 balls and no strikes. Derwin's next ball is going to be hit to short. It's going to be grabbed there. Here's a throw to the plate. Now they got him in a rundown between home plate and third. The throw at third base. They have got him down there at third base. So Nelson is going to get a board. Roth is going to be retired in the play. The ball was hit to the shortstop for Hastings, Jace Valdez. Broncos are playing with the infield in. He threw it to the plate. It was grabbed there by Vargas. Then they had the runner in a rundown between third base and the plate. Roth trying to get back to third. The throw down there was in the nick of time. They tag him out. So now there's 2 outs for Doan here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Runners on at first and second base. And here's a high fly ball out to the outfield. Coming on is going to be the center fielder for Hastings, and he makes the catch. Chris Flaherty makes the catch, and the Broncos get out of a big jam here in the 8th inning. As a Jet Grosser is going to fly out to a center field to end the inning. Doan had runners on at second and third base, and they can't get them home, and the Tigers are still trailing by 2 as we go to the 9th inning. Doan does score 1 run, though, in the 8th inning of play. 1 run on a couple of base hits. No errors on Hastings. 2 runners left on base. We go to the top of the 9th inning. Hastings trying to pull the upset here. It's the Broncos 7 and the Tigers 5 on Extreme Sports.
Celebrate Mother's Day. Make her day a little brighter with fresh, beautiful flowers. A simple, thoughtful gift that says thank you and I love you all at once. Fresh blooms, bright, cheerful colors, perfect for any mom. Order now for Mother's Day online at bobsassflowers.com or call us at 402-462-2179. Serving Hastings since 1955.
Taylor is living the Runza dream.
The Fry Life is the high life.
He's stacking up rewards on the Runza mobile app.
Points on points on points on points.
That's a lot of free food from Runza.
Yep, I'm headed there for lunch today.
Download the Runza mobile app to start getting rewards. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
Mike Will back here at the Doan Ball Field Complex in Crete. The GPAC postseason baseball tournament today on Extreme Sports. Hastings has got the lead over the 10th ranked team in the country and the number 1 seed, the Doan University Tigers, as we go to the 9th inning. By the way, in softball, Hastings has got the lead over Dakota Wesleyan. They're in the top of the 5th inning. Hastings with a lead 6-2 over Dakota Wesleyan in the winner's bracket ball game in softball after Hastings upset the top seed Midland earlier in the day 3-1. There's Morrison coming to the plate. He's going to single up through the middle for a base hit. So Hastings leads off the 9th inning with a single from Edmund Morrison. And now Bruno coming to the plate next. So Hastings College softball trying to pull their second upset of the day up in Fremont. And the Hastings College baseball team trying to pull off a major upset here in the baseball tournament in Crete. There's a bunt laid down, fielded at third. The throw to first base is going to be in time. So Bruno lays down the sacrifice. He's retired in the play, third to first. Vargas is going to come up there next.
Peyton Vargas.
So Peyton Vargas coming to the plate. Vargas so far today is grounded out. He's got a double, he's got a single, and he's got a single. 3 for 4 from the plate for Peyton Vargas today. Start of the day with a batting average of .343. And here's the pitch. It's going to be outside for a ball. Cade Bridges, a redshirt sophomore, continues to throw out there for the Tigers. He's on in relief of Riley Plummer for Doan. 7-5 is the score. Hastings with the lead. There's a bounce into first base, foul territory. Bronco baseball for you today, brought to you in part by Highland Dairy, locally made, naturally delicious, by Mammoth Sports Construction, do something big, and by Mary Lanning Healthcare, your care, our inspiration. 9th inning, top of the 9th. Hastings with the lead, 7-5. There's a swing and a miss there. Vargas now behind in the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Winner plays tomorrow morning at 9. Loser plays tomorrow at noon. Either way, we'll have the game for you tomorrow here on Extreme Sports. There's a high fly ball. Shallow, left field. Drifting back will be your shortstop Summers, and he makes the catch. Peyton Vargas is going to fly out to the shortstop in shallow left field. That's the second out for the Broncos here in the 9th. Levi Fletcher is coming up there next. Fletcher started the day with a batting average of .346. He is 0 for 3 so far in this ballgame. He's grounded out, he's flown out, and he's struck out. He's also laid down a sacrifice. Hastings with a base runner at second place. That is Evan Morrison. 2 outs for the Broncos here in the top half of the 9th inning. Next pitch here by Bridges is going to be up high for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Joshua Magnahay would be next. Bridges working for the stretch with that base runner on at second base. Pitch to the plate here is going to be outside for a ball. 2 balls and 1 strike. 2-1 the count to Levi Fletcher. There's a swing and a miss here. 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes with 2 men out for the Broncos here in the top half of the 9th inning with a 2-run lead. Bridges comes set. Next pitch is hit on the ground towards short. Sommers has got his throw over to first base. It is going to be in time in the inning. It's going to be over for the Broncos. So Hastings here in the 9th inning. Hastings scores no runs on a base hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. We go to the bottom of the 9th inning. Hastings has got the lead. It's the Broncos 7, the Tigers 5 on Extreme Sports.
Family Medical Center of Hastings is the place to go for all your healthcare needs. Their team is trained to treat the whole person regardless of age. They provide a wide range of medical care, including acute care, routine health screenings, and treatment of chronic conditions. They're dedicated to providing you the best care in the most cost-effective manner. Family Medical Center, as an independent clinic, has served the community for over 65 years. Your family's home for healthcare. 1021 West 14th Street. Proud to support all area student-athletes.
Ben works at Runza, and he loves his teammates.
We got Rockstar Rachel, Johnny J-Town, and T-Money Terry in the house!
What's your nickname, Ben?
They call me Benst in the world.
Did you give yourself that?
Maybe.
Nickname or not, Runza makers stick together. Want to join the team? Apply today at runza.com/jobs or text Runza to 242424. Runza makes it all better.
Bored of the same old sports coverage? Get on the cutting edge of sports with Extreme Sports.
That ball hammered deep toward left into the well. That ball is gone.
The biggest plays, breaking news, And we can't forget the best sports talk.
Let's be great. Let's be great.
We are Extreme Sports.
All right, Mike Will back here in Crete. We go to the bottom of the ninth inning. Hastings has got a 2-run lead over the Tigers in the opening round of the GPAC postseason baseball tournament. Ryder Derwin comes back out and throws for Hastings here in the ninth inning. Doan is going to have 6, 7, and 8 in the batting order. We'll see what they elect to do here. Braden Jones is the guy coming to the plate. First of all, Jones, the first baseman, he's got a base hit in 4 trips to the plate so far today. The Tigers are down by 2 here in their last at-bat. Ryder Derwin throwing for the Broncos. There's a breaking pitch. It's going to be in there for a strike. No balls and 2 strikes to Jones. Braden Jr. for the Tigers, 316 is his batting average. 7 home runs, 35 RBIs for Braden Jones. No balls and 2 strikes. Derwin's next pitch is swung out and missed. He strikes him out. Braden Jones strikes out. Strikeout number 2 in the ball game for Ryder Derwin. Coming up there next is going to be Johnny Volcano. Volcano has got a double so far today. That was back in the 3rd inning. He grounded out in the 2nd, had that double in the 3rd. Reached on a base on balls in the 5th, flew out to left field in inning number 7. There's a pitch by Ryder Derwin. That is going to miss outside 1-0. Doan, the 10th ranked team in the country, the regular season champs in the Great Plains Athletic Conference. A team that is 39-8 on the season, and they're trailing Hastings here in the first round of the GPAC tournament. There's a high fly ball out to the outfield, and that one is going to be, that's going to be caught. Yeah, that's going to be caught out there by the right fielder, and Bruno. That robs a home run from Johnny Volcano up against the fence and maybe leaning over the fence out in right center was Bruno. He makes the catch on the ball for the 2nd out for the Broncos here in the 9th. So we're down to the final out here. 2 men out for the Tigers here in the 9th inning. And here comes the pitch to the plate here, and it's going to be up high for a ball. I think this is Jordan Bond up here for the Tigers in the 9th inning of play. There's a pitch. It's going to be down low for a ball. That's Bond back in there. He was pinch hit for in the last inning that we saw this part of the batting order back in his 7th. Jordan Bond is up here right now. He's fouled out twice and he has walked once. Doan is down to their final out here in the 9th inning, 7-5. The pitch here by Ryder Derwin is going to be outside and down low. 3 balls and no strikes. 3-0 here to Jordan Bond. In the 9th inning, Ryder Derwin works from the stretch. Here comes the 3-0 pitch. Inside for a ball, and he walks in. So Jordan Bond gets aboard here. And now the tying run comes to the plate in the form of Max Harris. Harris, number 9 in the batting order. He is 1 for 4 so far today, and a single his last time up there. Harris, a .320 hitter on the season. 3 home runs, 24 RBIs for Max Harris. 7-5, Hastings with a lead. The bottom of the 9th inning here in the GPAC tournament. Ryder Derwin, pitch to the plate, is going to be down low for a ball. Boy, you don't want to get to the top of the order here. Carter Roth is standing in the on-deck circle for the Doan University Tigers. Harris is number 9 hitter in the batting order. Man is on at first base. That is Bond. The count, 1 ball and no strikes. Next pitch here is going to be down low for another ball. 2 balls and no strikes. Ryder Derwin trying to finish things off for the Broncos. Derwin, a junior. Red coach Victor Rojas. 2 balls and no strikes. Next pitch is going to be in there for a strike. Nice pitch thrown there by Ryder Derwin, a breaking pitch. 7-5, Hastings has got the lead over Doane here in the GPAC tournament. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. 2 men out for the Tigers. Max Harris at the plate. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. It's going to be fouled away. Fouled away on the first base side. And now they count 2 balls and 2 strikes. With 2 outs and a runner on for the Tigers. So Ryder Derwin trying to finish things off here for Hastings. Ryder comes to the belt. Here comes a 2-2 pitch. That baby just misses outside. 3 balls and 2 strikes now to Max Harris. Carter Roth hoping to get a chance in the on-deck circle here for the Doane University Tigers. 3 balls and 2 strikes to a 2 men out in the bottom of the 9th inning. It doesn't get any better than this. Here's the pitch outside for a ball, and that one just misses outside. Back-to-back walks. And now base runners are on at first and second base. And the winning run is going to come to the plate in the form of Carter Roth. Roth has got 11 home runs this year, 59 RBIs, 11 base on balls, 13 strikeouts, batting average of .442 on the season. Leadoff hitter in the batting order. He represents the winning run here for the Tigers in a 7-5 ball game. The pitch here by Ryder Derwin is going to be down low for a ball. Good snag there from Vargas behind the plate for the Broncos. Hastings has got a left-hander warming up in the bullpen. 1 ball and no strikes to Carter Roth. Here's a pitch by Derwin. That's going to be right down the pipe for a strike. 1-1 now to Carter Roth. Grant Sommers would be next. Warner plays at 9 tomorrow against Briar Cliff. The loser plays against Northwestern at noon. 1 ball and 1 strike here to Carter Roth. Ryder Derwin comes set. Here's the next pitch. Outside for a ball. 2 balls and 1 strike to Carter Roth here for the Doane University Tigers. Redshirt senior. Stands in the right-hand batter's box. Ryder Derwin comes set. Here comes the next pitch to the plate. That's going to be inside for a ball. 3 balls and 1 strike. 3-1 to count now to a Carter Roth. Runners are on at first and second base in a 2-run ball game. Doane trailing 7-5. Derwin again comes set. Here comes the next pitch to the plate. It's going to be fouled away. First base side. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs here in the 9th inning with 2 runners on. And the winning run is at the plate in the form of Carter Roth. Derwin again will come set. 3 balls and 2 strikes. The pitch is up high for a ball. And he walks him and the bases are loaded. 3 straight walks here in the 9th inning. Roth is on at first base. Harris is on at second base. Bond is over there at third base. Grant Sommers comes to the plate next. Bases are now loaded for the Tigers in the bottom of the 9th inning in a 7-5 ball game. Grant Sommers, a junior with a .412 batting average, will come to the plate. 14 home runs, 52 RBIs for Grant Summers. The Tigers are down by 2 runs, 7-5. Summers 3 for 4 in this ball game. He's also been hit by a pitch. Ryder Derwin stays out there for Hastings with the bases loaded now. Last 3 guys have reached base on free passes. There's the pitch there. It's going to be in there for a strike.
Let's go!
Summers is up there to see if Ryder Derwin can find the strike zone. 0-1 to Grant Summers. Hastings needs an out to advance to the winner's bracket ball game tomorrow morning. No balls and 1 strike to Summers. Derwin's next pitch way outside for a ball. One ball and 1 strike down to Summers. Victor Rojas still in the third base dugout down here for Hastings. 1 ball and 1 strike to Grant Summers with the bases loaded in the 9th. And now a timeout's called. Two balls and 1 strike here to Grant Summers. Two and 1 to count to Summers. The bases are juiced here in the 9th inning. Derwin comes set. Fires one to the plate. That ball's going to be popped up out here. It's going to stay in the infield. It's going to be caught by the Broncos at shortstop. And can you believe it? The Broncos have beaten the 10th-ranked team in the country. The last play goes to Jace Valdez at shortstop. Summers will fly out to short. And Hastings will win the game today over Doane by the score of 7-5. The Broncos upset the 10th-ranked team in the country and the regular season champs, the number 1 seed here in the GPAC tournament. Hastings beats the Tigers by the score of 7-5. So the Broncos will play in that first ball game tomorrow at 9 against the Chargers of Briar Cliff. And the Tigers.
Looking for the perfect spot before or after the game? Head to Miscue's Sports Bar and Grill in Hastings. Choose from your favorite sandwich or build your own burger or chicken sandwich just the way you like it. Your choice of cheese, sauces, and all your favorite toppings. Craving wings? Choose from over 20 sauces and rubs that bring the flavor every time. Grab an appetizer, catch the game on the big screens, or challenge your friends to a game of pool or darts. There's always something to do. And don't forget the daily lunch specials. Miscue's Sports Bar and Grill, 316 South Elm. Great food, great games, and the perfect hangout in Hastings.
Highland Dairy is more than milk. We're more than ice cream and more than yogurt. More than just dairy. We're the communities we serve. We're our employees. We're sustainers of the environment and regulators of food safety. Our values are clear because they have to be. Without them, we can't bring you the dairy products you deserve. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Check it out.
Introducing the new and improved taste of Pepsi Zero Sugar. Now more delicious. Zero never tasted so good. Try it now.
What is Mammoth? Excellent question. Mammoth is everything you need it to be. On paper, Mammoth is a modern master build firm dedicated to building the places where passion and community collide. We consult, create, and construct projects of every size. We are makers, movers, machine operators, artists, innovators, competitors, and builders. And there's nothing we can't do together.
I'm John Butler, funeral director and owner at Livingston Butler Vollen Funeral Home and Cremation Center in Hastings.
And I'm Nikki Butler, the Advanced Funeral Planning Specialist. Whether you choose a traditional service,
cremation, or unique memorial service, our experienced staff is here to help guide you through every step. Visit us at lbvfh.com to learn more about our services and how we can support you.
Livingston Butler Volun's Funeral Home and Cremation Center. We are here when your need is greatest.
Guide you through every step. Visit us at lbvfh.com to learn more about our services and how we can support you.
Livingston Butler Volun's Funeral Home and Cremation Center. We are here when your need is greatest.
You're locked in to Extreme Sports.
Olivares now hits a line drive to deep left field. Ward is back to the wall. Granny time!
There's Doncic wheeling inside in traffic and got it to go. Call it the foul.
The home of 24/7 Sports Talk. Nothing but pure sports action.
Safely.
All right, back here in Crete, Hastings College has pulled off the upset here in the Great Plains Athletic Conference postseason tournament. The Broncos knocking off the 10th-ranked team, the number 1 seed, and the regular season champion Doane University Tigers today, winning by a score of 7-5. Hastings with 7 runs, 13 hits, and 3 errors today. Doane with 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors. Hastings was not existent at the plate through the first 4 or 5 innings. But in the 6th inning, the Broncos scoring 6 runs, 8 base hits, 2 home runs for the Broncos in the 6th. They got out for the lead, and they held on. Doane had the bases loaded in the 7th inning of play, or the 9th inning of play, but could not push across anything more. And the Broncos knock off Doane today, winning by a score of 7-5. Doane will drop to 39-9 on the season, and they will play in the elimination ball game tomorrow at noon against Northwestern. Hastings will improve to 23-24. Hastings will play Briar Cliff at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. A game you'll be able to hear on Extreme Sports tomorrow, beginning with a pregame at 8:45. That means our fans of our morning Huddle Up show will take the day off tomorrow. We'll be here in Crete for baseball tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. It'll be Hastings taking on Briar Cliff. Broncos with 13 base hits in the ball game. Jared Delgado had 1 hit. Evan Morrison had 3 hits and 3 RBIs for Hastings. Peyton Vargas had 3 hits. Joshua, also getting a base hit was Joshua Magnahay, as Magnahay had 1 hit and 2 RBIs. Spencer Searcy had a base hit today. And down here at the bottom of the stack, down here in the number 8 spot, Chris Flaherty, he came up with 3 base hits today. Jace Valdez had a base hit and an RBI. Cameron Dahlgren was the starting pitcher for Hastings. He goes 7 innings today, gives up 7 hits, 4 runs, 2 of those earned, 5 base on balls, 2 strikeouts. Ryder Derwin came on into the final 1 2/3 innings. He gives up, he pitched the final 2 innings, as our stat sheet will update. Gives up 2 hits and a run, 4 base on balls, and 2 strikeouts. So Hastings pulls the upset as they knock out Doane today by a score of 7-5. The Hastings College softball team is also doing wonders up in Fremont. The Broncos knocked off top-seeded Midland to begin the day by a score of 3-1. And the Hastings College softball team, they have got a 7-2 lead over Dakota Wesleyan in the winners bracket ball game up in Fremont, as Hastings is looking to go to 2-0 in softball. They lead Dakota Wesleyan 7-2 in the bottom of the 6th inning. So Hastings College wins it here over Doane, winning by a score of 7 to 5. Back on the air again tomorrow morning at 8:45, 9 o'clock for the first pitch as Hastings will take on the Chargers of Briarcliff. That'll wrap things up from Doane here tonight. I'm Mike Will, wishing you a very pleasant good evening from Crete.
You've been listening to Hastings College Baseball on Extreme Sports, your exclusive home for Hastings College sports. From first pitch to the final out, we're proud to bring you Broncos baseball all season long. Thanks for joining us for today's broadcast, and be sure to stay with Extreme Sports for more Hastings College sports coverage throughout the season.
You know the rush when you reach that goal, when something you've worked for pays off. That's success. At University of Maryland Global Campus, we believe you should